What do we come back to? It's a Nagi on the outhouse. Perfect. I've been seeing you, though. Cooking and whatnot. Good job, Nagi. Good job. And then there was a bit of a power issue. Do we actually don't have enough? What is up with you guys? We need to do more power? We gotta turn up another machine. Allow tinkering. Set you up. This battery does nothing yet. I'll have you on the left hand side one. And just give you the power to make power. Okie dokie. Then there is... You're hooked up to power actually, yes. It's all good. Wait, I was looking for the battery, not the transformers. The generators. There we go. Excuse me, what? This way around. You are being tinkered with. Disallow. You are... Okay. That should fix a thing. Yeah. We don't hear the rain outside, right? It's kind of loud. No, I don't think so. What's up with you? Is this spilling over? You don't add anything. You should be on the right hand side here. I think I gotta up my entire PC volume. Okay. Yeah, rain be loud. And then we get the debris out of here removed. You just build up a nice pool. I do want to get into the uranium stuff. More importantly, I want to cool it with the pool. It's going to be interesting. And then you can spill over here. Once you reach this level, we'll have to see how I want to do that build specifically. Oh, you have this ledge coming out. Right, from the printing pod. That is being a bit silly. Water down here. We have power. We should have power. Should be all good. You hooked up? Yes. Alright, you just all run. It's fine, whatever. Allow tinkering. You're all hooked up. We're good here. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So that's that. Power-wise, can you... I don't know. I'd like to drain those batteries, kind of. And then have you come down this way. I cannot drain the battery here without removing your foundation or doing this. Yeah, that works. That works. You just stop bringing power in for now. We can then remove these guys once power is... What happened here? Wait, what the fuck? We never deconstructed that. You are just not... What the fuck did we do? Okay, this we cut off. That was on purpose. You have power... Oh, you have only power from the goons that are running on the treadmill, and this is not even connected. What the... Why? How did that happen? But yes, that makes things weird. And why can't you... Excuse me? Invalid location. Heavy butt wire in the middle of nothing. Just sitting there doing... What? I'll just do the same thing again. Oh look, it works. Hey, thanks game. Thanks game. Working as intended. As for the water over here... Right, kind of hot, no? We gotta get some cool water from somewhere else. I wouldn't mind using actual cold water. I wouldn't mind having a bit of a storage up here as well. Maybe go give you, I don't know. We want to insulate that. Oh, you actually closed off to begin with. Ah, that's interesting. We could just have our extraction point in here. Inspect, demolish. Open this up. Yeah, that sounds fine until you realize you wanted to construct that other door. No, just have this all fall down into here. That doesn't fix the temp problem. You don't need the water on the left. We'll just go ahead and use that for now. Idea being, we just need to balance out the temps in here. You do that. Get some low priority. Connect it together without derping around with the wire here. You get that in, and eventually, eventually, the new temp of the water coming in will be colder than steam temp, and then we can actually just have this be used like regular, even though there's like 50 gazillion tons of water in here. And we do want to make more steel, so there's that. Or do we? How much steel did we make? Can you just pause? There's no steel. That's the only thing you make. You have power again, so you're gonna make... You have no power. You're not... Yes. We had you cut off there. Right about now. Now you have power. And plenty of it. Okay, good. Let's go fix things up. Put the floor on the floor. Where it belongs. We might want to have another transformer here. Should have them, if they go up, they should be like over here or something. If they go down, they just bring the heavy wire down. Yeah, sure. We can have the batteries here as my base point. You can do this and that, and you're gonna be a-okay. You might just wanna go around here to replace the joint plate. Ignore for now. Are you cramped by any chance? Of course you are. We had a look at this before, no? What's the room sizes? 50, it's 100 something if you combine them. Of course it's too big. You wanna get the extra food? I'm sure you do. In that case, again, it's too big. Maybe door this off. That could be roughly the appropriate size of what we need here. And that allows you to go down. Should be fine. We'll have to backtrack and double check again. In a bit. And yes, there's lots of hydro up here. How much do we want to try and collect that? Yes, just yeah, just yes. Okay. We can dig into here, can we? You're gonna be hydro only, kind of. As long as this stays in place, yes. It's gonna stay there for a long time. We won't hit high pressure, high heat in here. That works. That works. Make sure we don't destroy anything in here that is relevant. Go there, go there. Get the sensor here for pressure. Get a pump in. Get some additional that stuff. Bring the hydro down. You get some priority system. And the pump. And that already should just work, except you still may miss the sensor, which goes on at above 1000, so that just works too already. And yes, this hydro is under. This hydro is kind of in the way for you all, isn't it? Like, this is not a very nice environment to work in. Is what I mean to say. Okay. As for... Can we get this bit? Yes, we can. Open this up. And in here... Very difficult. We can go this way? No. There's a plant here. We don't want to destroy the plant. That is only sand... Sand... not sand. The other kind of sand. Sand water. That one. You're gonna be fine here. Okay, you go start build up some food here. Close this up. Close it off. Here. Sure. And you, on the other side, you're gonna go higher. Maybe this high. At the very least. What do we have here again? That was a cobalt volcano, right? Make some space here. You're gonna go above the top. This is your top level. This is gonna be open for the water to fall out. This is gonna be open like so. All the way over. And then the rest we'll figure out as we go. Okay, biobot builder, that's what, yeah. They're here too. Look, big worm. Big pretty worm. Also, these rooms are not the right size. Okay, you might be crowded. Yep, you're not supposed to be. But you might. And this is still having a bit of a wet time. My bad. Oh, you're too big, except doesn't matter. This is not a stable. Okay, 96, 96, 96, and almost there. You all fine too. You go if above 666. That's gonna be clean hydro for now. You could mob this. We don't care. We do care. Okay. And this guy will just be over pressured in a bit. Excuse me. And this guy is filling up to actual water. Good. Good. From time to time we check your temp. Water, 6 tons. 106. And each run it should go down to 104 now. So like 2-3 more runs. 100 and... What is your exact evaporation point? Is it 100 or 96? 99.6. 99.6 or something, right? 3. So 102 degrees would be fine for us to use that again. Repair the broken part and whatnot. But then there's also the other side, this one. That will again be problematic. AKA... Not sure we want to do it right away. We might just want to wait a bit longer. But if we do that... We want it at the 102, right? So it's going to be maximum heat. Absorbed into that thing. And then... Oh, that's super. Right, there's no pool here anymore. I forgot. Here, you can have a pool here. But that works. Maybe all the way to here. That's fine by me. Okay. And this is... make sure we don't destroy the liquid logs. That's a vacuum now. Okay, don't mind if you do. This is... You have full throughput? Full kilo, yes. Yes, 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 very good. Why can't you be built? That sounds like nonsense. Okay. And there's lots of garbage on the floor. Hey, missed the printing part. What do we have here? Operator, research, build, operation. Not bad. It's not bad. Biohazard caregiver, iron guts. It's basically a thing in engineering. Probably get salad or whatnot. We don't care about salad too much. And we never had a Senna. Don't mind if we do. You go... And you do research too for extra attributes. You know what? You can get these first. But realistically, you're gonna be operating and building. And doctoring, I guess. Do what you want. Okay, skill points are not super relevant right now, so we'll ignore them for the most part. A bit more cooling in. Your wires supposed to go around. Do we make that into proper? How big is this stable? 108. So we need to remove 12. Right? 8 and 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 7. Damn it. 7. Was it 7? 7. 8. There you go. could maybe just have you loop around into here or so. You should just cool down over time. You are. You're down to 48. If you're 45 or so, you're gonna be just fine. Bad idea encouraging she. Nah. The tips there are gonna be fine with a bit of encouragement. They won't take it the wrong way and go all herpy-derp. Do what you want. Nah, it's gonna be fine. You just take care of all the odd jobs. And maybe eat some meat. 177. Look at that. We're up by 100k in like 10 cycles. We're good. We're also slow again. And with biobots, pew pew. Okay. We're a bit aimlessly wandering around right now. We are going to soon do some proper base buildings. What is on the menu, I think. And the freezer. Did I put a freezer in here? Freezer. Because we had like a bunch of meat go bad. We should have gotten house food here. BBQ, okay. That stuff is safely tucked away for the time being. So you have your natural freezer, that is fine. That was the ice temp shift plate. How much sleet wheat do we have? 500 kilos. How much can you store? 100. That's a lot of frost buns. That's a lot of frost buns. I just don't want to build too many refrigerators, because they are going to be like... They're heating up the area here. It's not a big heat increase. And we have all these other things. We have all these... Weeswarts here, so it's fine doubly. You can be fine here too, yes. That's just insane. That is just insane. Are you running? Do we have filtration medium? Do we have salt, sand? Joya seeds, fish fillet, clear. Fish fillet, whatever. I think I want to keep an eye on sand here. You do have sand. Okay, so that's fine. Not sure what you're all doing right now. Trying to get deeper in here on the 4 priority. Yeah, we should get... We have the suits in here too, right? Yeah, we should get oxygen and suits going. And also filter this water somehow, somewhere. Something. You get double walls, by the way. And on the inside too. Open this up. Sure. Light fixture will be in the way of things. But yes, double wall this. Here. That one's fine. More importantly, suits. And I guess we'll have the other thing, the air cleaner up here. Where's our yeah, it's perfect. If we bring some water in from the outside, we can just bring it in from here. That's very good. Floor would be insulated here. And that's almost 4, which is almost perfect. For all the debris inside, we would like to have them removed. So I have a floor like so, and then we can just go ahead and dig this all up. I want to keep this stuff on top for now, so you can still reach these insulation tiles. And for this part, I was tempted to drop it down here into one pool. But we can also just have it stored here somewhere. Anywhere really. I want to have it down, I think. There's no free plants here, is there? Here, just give it 2 walls. Can go down this way. A wall here. These plants will die, that's fine. That allows us to bring the water into a spot. You can go through and all that? Yes, you can. So this is going to be 1. That is going to be 2. This is also 1. You can just do this whenever you are close by. Just finish that all off. I don't appreciate you all getting wet feet, but also whatever. Kind of. Yes, that. We fixed the floor in here. Well, we removed what's not supposed to be here. And thus, you can open up more space, leave a foundation to work with. This will be the bed. This will be happy time. So that means eventually we're gonna close you off. For now, just put most of the doors in. Make this easily reachable. This is gonna be all inside the base. This is gonna be the suits. You can go in and out. Maybe some suits here too. Yeah, sure. You don't need to go down this way. This is gonna be closed off here. Left hand side is already closed off more or less. That's inside the base, so not that. The ethanol pool behind the base, yeah, that's just gonna stay there for a bit. That's just how it goes, yeah. Okay. Looking good though, so far. And this goes away. Need one tile maybe to hop over. Hey Sluggos, how's it going? Yes, you're not called Sluggos, but I feel like you're supposed to be called that. Okay, so we're doing the insulation bits. Why is this not happening? I have no idea. This one is also not happening. What are you all up to? What are you all up to? Okay, doing insulation, fine. What is pay up to? Supply self. Oh, all the igneous rock is down there. Okay, that's gonna keep you all a bit busy. That's fine. Devon? That took forever to move the camera. I just thought we changed the world. We didn't. That was weird. Okay, so in theory, you should be cooking. You should be working, right? Devon, aren't you like an operator? First and foremost, life support to self. You do life support, so that's fine, that's cool. You do that. We don't need to be doing operations first right now. We just stay on the life support. It's gonna be like super disruptive, probably. For all the air cleaning. Probably. Yes, this is good. This is very good. Open all this up. Put in the proper floors here. Remove the old ones. Ton of things to be done. Do you guys have skill points? I wouldn't mind if you were faster with doing whatever you're doing. Ape, you're gonna help with... Oh, you have digging as well, okay. You help with building, I think, so let's go make you better at that. And so is pay. Or you're gonna be faster. Bring those materials a bit faster in. Okay, that's an 8 in here. You can reach that. No, you can't. You can no longer reach that. That was an 8. We have calories, we have food, we have barbecue. No one is starving. You're all talking nonsense. Power issues? 100 watts. Is that actually our power here? Listen. There's 14 kg, and the slugs are going to give power soon, TM. Also, you need to have more space here. Because there's gonna be multiple generations here that wanna hang out. So yeah, just go do that. Then reach all the way to here. Open up some spaces, fix up these floors. Good. Again, priorities. On top. This one. This whatever. You can build all of this, basically. I do want to have the water in first. Make it so you can actually walk through here. Alright, yes, walk through here. Don't be annoying about things we don't care about, like stress. Or batteries. I mean, that's fine, right? Food is right there. Idleness is important. One criteria. I was about to say, wait, one idleness? But no, you're good. Okay, reset reactor, that, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Breathability is some nonsense we don't really care about. And stress is nonsense. Stress is just nonsense. Okay, you talk about not having beds. Oh, it's 2 out of 2 criteria. I always mix it up. We have plenty of beds here. Maybe not these ones. Move back to the main base so you can eat and sleep more easily. We have sleep here as well. No, eat. We have food over here. It's fine. Okay. Take care of things over here. Go build the floors. No, you can't do this yet. We're gonna have more space in here. That's okay. Do what you can. Yes. Maybe just go ahead. Use a bit of granite. Build a ladder here. Open this up. And fix up the rest in here. We can also maybe do this one. That would be a-okay. Just finish all this. Then you do that part. Right inside has been fixed. That means we can open up the water, have it all come together. Can be an 8. And this one as well, because max power. Okay, we are using lots of power to make the bots, don't we? And get building broken. Right, yes, you're supposed to be. Get another blueprint from here. What do we have? Tiding, digging, farm rock dig, supply operate, dig, tidy. That's not bad. Tidy supply is always good. Operation is right there with supply anyways. Man, you guys are good. You should stop taking more dupes. Who must... Oh, you're not even in there yet, are you? Wait, you're selected? I can't... There you are. You want to do tidying stuff? Yeah. You do tidying stuff. That. You can do building too. Well, eventually you will. Just do all of that. Okay. We want to have a freezer. Of course, you are trapped in here and starving. Relocate. Is it like one tile too many? 100. Okay. Numbers, they're difficult. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Fix you up, get back in. Just to allow shielding, which we can't do anyways because there is no hydro anymore. We gotta just fix your stables. That is... Okay. Geyser combination. Combination? Do that first. The hydro will be annoying with the breathability in here. We could have that go up or something. Not really. Oh, and you... How did you get oxygen in here? No, seriously, how? You shouldn't have gotten any O2 in there. Ever. You're sucking up stuff here and here. There should have not been a case of this being filled with anything else in that hydro. You can't push O2 from the bottom. You can't push O2 from here or here. What the heck? Did you send this up? No. You also only get O2. You take damage, it's fine. You just take some damage, whatever, I don't care. Okay. So what do we do first? This part, this part. Yes. Can you please dig this out? What are you all doing? What are you all doing? Why is this not being taken care of? This part... Hatch is fine. Hatch? Pip is fine. We... Maybe we shouldn't put our bedrooms next to the shine bugs? Yeah. We can put a bedroom like here or something. That, a wall, a door. You can just sleep here. Don't build your bed on the bridge, they said. And when I came back from the mines, suddenly I had a second door, and everybody was running through my room. Kind of situation here. Okay, you all having stuff to do? Because if not, here, go do a bit of a sleep job. There's stuff to be swept. How's food? Food is good. Food is rotting. Carnivore, 300 to 25. Yeah, 20 cycles for 200k, easy peasy. This hydro though, we want to build our base here. There's hydro everywhere. We could have you... No, we can't. I was about to say we could have an opening on the right, left, but there's all this obsidian that I don't want to have there. Oh well. So be it. Let's open up all of this though. Yes, this liquid is not gonna survive. It's all good. Or we try to get that hydro in a box first. How about them apples? Here, we have storage tanks. We have all the empty space. There. We can do some sorting afterwards, if we so desire. You stop that. You keep this filled up anyways. As long as there's some other... As long as there's some other gas occupying this spot below, nothing will happen. We won't mix these guys up. Oh well, so be it. Here, get a pumping. Get pumping. You gotta go to the right hand side though, so you can actually work properly. Get a bit of power in. How much power is on this wire? Yes. 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 Yes, there's that much power on the wire. You guys are running on the treadmill again. Stop it. I know if you're bored here, you can do that, but we don't have full power. Wait, what? You hooked that? Oh, you go all the way down. Yeah. Okay. Keep it topped off. Thank you. That would make the loops start running on the treadmill. Put that in here. And give you some power. All the way up there. Don't care about the plants. Thanks. Here. And then we have no lead. This is what the game is going to tell us. Which is a-okay. We can't do mechatronics here, can we? That would be ridiculous. Though Pei could do that if we told her to. Ah. Devon, what are you up to? Construction? But Pei is also gonna make food. So there's that. Move the cookery up there. The idea would be get some lead in here. Let's ignore the line. Is there any task here? No. You're doing lead? No, right? We gotta do some lead here for a quick sec. Assuming we have enough. Dug up. Which I would assume we do. Only 3,000. Let's double check. Is there a nice easy spot? There's this. And there's this one. I'll give you a 9 on these lead spots. I'll give you a lead. Is there more over here? Not really. We could get to this side, maybe. Here, enjoy that. Yes. And then you're gonna be like, I can't breathe, buddy. But so be it. Okay, and we can be all connected. You fixed the insulation here for the most part. So for the parts up here, well, kind of, but not really. You're gonna be here, gonna be here, gonna be here. Gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Would be that spot. You are off. So be it. We'll have you with the ceiling, maybe here. We'll just have you on the 4s. Like normal. Do that. Open this all up. Do it like so. And replace things eventually. Stop having wet feet, or do you? I don't know. It's gonna be weird. We got some free barbecue though. Free BBQ. Okay, how's Lad doing? Lad is doing fine. And Pay is bringing the Lad to where it needs to go. And what are you doing then? You're coming in, then you're going up here and turn around. Okay, I have no idea what you tried to do. You stopped it. And now you're starving. Because you gotta go pee first. Okay. Kind of a piss situation. Huh? Do we want to mob things? You're gonna get wet all the time. Yeah, let's just go ahead and mop this all up. It's gonna be annoying. All the time. Every time. Whatever. You know what? Here. Enjoy. I don't care. It's gonna be faster this way. And this is all inside the base, so that is to be fixed. That just is to be fixed. Look at that, it's going really quick. Good job. Yeah. 51 alerts, 40. And if you're doing the whole tag team thing, you're gonna be faster as well. Like really quick. Now, you could have done this a bit more efficiently. But okay. Deep speed duping. Single one over here. Ignore that. 22 left. Where are you even going? Are you gonna go all the way around here? Okay. That should be the final one stop, right? Taking the longest path possible? No? Of course not. Of course not. You'll find an even more inconvenient path to take. Over here, yeah, it's not gonna work. Neither are these. Or this. Which is already done anyways. Or this. Or these. Okay. So be it. So be it. How are things over here with you guys? Bit of derpy derp, of course. You're waiting for additional lead. You just always keep running for now. Yeah, we can just open this up. You just keep running. We can analyze the geyser. And this one. If we open it, which we can't because we want to dig up this hydro first. So there's that. Can we get in here without having the hydro go crazy? We could have that liquid block be intact for now. And then just, no, leave that be. Yes, this way around. Just dig this up and get in. Geyser combination, this is this, yes. And these guys. You have not been analyzed either. Readability is kind of bad though. But yes, you can go in here. You can go analyze this too. And there's O2 right there. You should be fine. For now. Do we happen to have any any ward seats? No. Not yet. Okay, we can't set that up for and with the Pip. Wait, what's up with you guys? Is there no power here or what is wrong? Why is this one not running? No power. You can't reach that one tile. Isn't that beautiful? We have that here? No. Too bad. Okay, but we can reach... No, we can't go down here, can we? Here, just do that. Move the eggs and move the fish. Yeah, relocate all of them. Relocate. The fry too. The fry too. Okay. And then this side, what's wrong with that? Nothing. You're good here. Extra water. Is this gonna ever spill over? No. I'm just thinking, I wanna get these guys down too. So we want to get into the left-hand side here. I can just dig this up. The free food in here is like whatever. But if you're bored or whatnot, here, have some fun. Getting over there. And then dig down. Ugh. Okay, this one's extra annoying. 3, going up, going down. Eventually just bring the sand, no, the poop water down as well. Yeah, just dig deeper. Open this up so we get some oxalite, some breathability in here. And that just will be dropped. That's all there is to it. You go in here, lower this down so no backflow as much as possible. And eventually the same over here. And then go up and up. And we wait with opening it. Okay, just keep you all busy. Whilst we plan our stuff. Free lava. We have no hotspot for you. So, not necessarily build farm rocketry. Nope, I think this one goes into the interceptor. Intercharge. And we do have no blueprints. No data banks yet. Okay, would you kindly do this real quick? That part here still with wheat needs a bit of extra lead. Can we double check? Okay, no, lead. Yes, we have 2 tons. Is this enough to build more stuff? Is it all? Yeah, no, we can use that. Good. And you guys, are you still moving lead? I'm pretty sure. Can't you reach the stuff down here? That's a 4 again. Okay, you took care of all the lead I told you to take care of. That 8 you didn't take care of. Okay. And then there's bottling to be done. Bottling, aka mopping. Yeah, I would like to have this done so we can open up the path. Here. Yeah. Thanks, Pay. Thank you for paying attention. And that allows us to make this into a proper set of things. A proper getting some proper infrastructure. Do all that, do all that. I'll have you on an 8 again. Just do all that. Just build it. And I think we could have gotten the actual things we need in here first. Like oxygen production, hydrogen, free power, foods, a closed off base, and general dupe happiness. Oh well. Yeah, it's not a biggie. We don't need to be super duper focused on that. How's poopy water and stinky gases? You're still all below this layer. And if you had additional... Can we have you further to the side? If you had additional... That's where we put down our vents, isn't it? Oh well. So be it. Additional vents down there. The pressure might even compress the stinky gases even further. Probably will. Are you yet overflowing? No. Okay. With all the hydro being sucked up at the top, how about just opening up these other spots as well? Right? Just let it flow. That's a steam vent. You can open up this much. And over here, except you are going to be... Here, get a door. That's fine. A door here. A door... No. Whatever. Door here. Sure. Just do random stuff. Just do random stuff, let random gases flow. Here, this one. Yeah, that's whatever. Any big pockets on the left? Not really. Not really. Oh, you're pretty much done. Stop that. Let things sort themselves out, and you maybe too. Right. Yep, sounds good. We once saw this guy be super low on the different gases. You look way better now again. Question, do we put the odorizer here or pipes? Pipes are more long term. We can reuse these pipes later, just deodorize things for now. That's like a valid option. So we put that here. Do that. And go, not deodorizer, diffuser. Diffuser, maybe here. Maybe here. Here, whatever. A bit further away from my pump. Okay, looks good. And how far have we come in analyzing things over here? They are going good. They are going. You guys wanna have... Well, there's no space here. No, there is space here. For deodorizers, yes. Here and virtually everywhere, to be fair. Here again. Here again. Realistically. Just the good old mesh tile diffuser setup. Okay. There is more doors to be closed. We hate these open doors. Don't do pathing that is forbidden. And you've got open. You've been opened. The Dracos. They are going to roam freely again. Evil Dracos. How far have you gone? Oh my god. I think the Dracos have gone too far. Okay. You monsters. Let's go put you back in prison. Jail. Speed 3? Speed 3. Okay. That should be an almost perfect room. No. You will need an extra spot though. Extra spot, extra space. Like so. And then just... Would wrangling work? Relocate is more safe. Because relocating moves you back in even if you are dropped. You should all be wild, yeah? Okay. Meat. Meat is rising. Oh, meat is just going up. Yeah, okay, I said that. 10 tons of water at 94 degrees. You're down to 50-ish. This pipe will break again. Eventually. But for now, we don't care. We do care for you repairing this one. To make more O2. Okay, you're compressing stuff at the top. Good. This should be in by 1. You should be open. Also, there's gonna be stink here. There will always be stink there. Always be stink somewhere. O2, deodorize. Just slip a few of these guys down, if you can. Oh, don't tell me we can't mop this. Ew. Ew. Yellow snow. No. This is gonna melt in just a second anyways. Yeah, open this up maybe, so we can still go in and out. You'll be out of range, you'll dead anyways. You'll dead? You will be dead anyways, yes. The hydro going through here, is this a possibility? It is. I don't like it. There was supposed to be some poop water up here, no? Give me some poopy water. Here. Give me that. No, ignore that. Give me this bottle over here. What's that? Yes. Give me that over there. You are... Good thing we have a double liquid lock here. Keep the hydrogen out of it. Let's open up more space, yes. Hey, Biobots, good job. You're doing a fine job here, indeed. Maybe do insulation here, you know? Maybe just do insulation here. There will be a nice gradient from here to there, and that's just it. That's just it. Gradient progress. Yes. How far are we on that whole thing? Doing a fine job. Not cooling down right now. Oh well, so be it. And still waiting for data banks. Okay. Cool. We have power though. We have power though. We have 150 kilos of hydro per tile. So I wouldn't mind putting down that storage bin tank thing for gases. How hard do we go? How hard do we go with that? First of all, oh guys, okay, you're all super eager, I see. That's great. Tropical fry? Did we fry the pacu? It's kind of warm, maybe. It's not that warm. And you guys can't swim. Damn it, why can't they swim? They can't reach the pacu. We can have you go down. That egg, you will just find your way down as well. That's okay. And then, is that other pool too much? It's not too much, it's just... It's just going to be a lot more. The levels will rise. Maybe the supply thingy is going to be flooded. Let's have the other pool be where it is for now. It is going to be in the way of our bedrooms though, eventually. Okay, what about Dracos? You want to move those or just no? That's another one. Room size is ignorable, but yes, the right one. Okay, you're getting moved. You're getting fixed. You have your liquid block over here. We do clean the air. We don't make extra air. You do get another diffuser then. We should have tons of hydro algae, which we are not even using, so get that. Enjoy that. Do whatever with that you want. Okay. Blueprints. Oh, lime, huh. Build, dig, doctoring, building impaired. Whatever. Right, food. We had a lot of stuff rot again, I'm pretty sure. We should work towards our freezer. Is there anything else? This thing down here shouldn't be concerning to us right now. It just shouldn't. We should open up this space. Yes. This space, our future base. So just go dig this all up. Get in here. Don't care about the plant. Don't care about the plants. No reserve. Whatever. It's fine. Or are there any that are like super duper practical? No. You all suck. You all kinda suck. Okay. So the idea is entertainment starts here. This is food. This can be toilets or whatever. And showers. And then there's small room here for nonsense and nonsense. I feel like I'm missing a room here. Could try entertainment here, food here. Showers and thingamabob. No. Entertainment starts here. Food. Other stuff. Food. Food here. That's important. Food here. You come in here. This is open. This gets all the way over to here. Is that the right size for the letters and whatnot? 100 and whatever. 101. Yes, you're proper. Just bring this up. Make some extra space here. And here. You can dig all this up. Not really. You will eventually. Okay, so most importantly that means that is hue, all of hue. You're coming up this way. Make some space here, reach things in bits and pieces. Entertainment, food, toilets, and here. Toilets go all the way to here. That means we'll probably have the dining room also end here. That puts our recess setup in here. Now there is one additional question to ask. Do we want to have the food perma-frozen? And do we want to have it, the entry here, on the left or right? Because we could have an extra, like we have our 2 dogs here, and you get some, it's like 6 dogs per level. Which is way more than we have dupes per bedrooms. Excuse me. Dupes per bedrooms. That means... What does it mean? We could have this higher. We could have this higher. This open-ish. This could be a metal tile to freeze our food. And not just have it be in a frozen, sterile atmosphere. Which is quite the difference. Should redo testing with chlorine, just for the sake of it. But yes, how about we up this floor by 1? There's still plenty of room for all the toilets and whatnot. We can put down toilets right away as well, which is nice. Hey Leo, you ended too soon yesterday. My streak almost died. I'm sorry, Leo, I'm sorry. It wasn't that early though that I ended. It was past 6, which is my old stream ending time. We did 2 longer streams recently, but you know. Wasn't like a super short stream or anything. So don't blame me. And who is always pinging me on Discord? What is that? Is that again the... There was like a spammer on Stinger's Discord. And I'm not sure that spammer ever stopped. Now every time I hear Discord, I'm like, oh god, not again. Okay, you guys, how about we just... Okay, there's more fries here. Get you all in. And you guys need to learn to swim. It's gonna be Leo. Are you referring to your Discord post? Reddit post? Also, I think I'll call your other build just the Leo curse instead of anything else. If I do it, because you cursed me to think of it in the first place, the entire mechanic, and I never wanted to. And now I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna be addicted to it because it's so broken and good. And I'm gonna hate myself and you for it. And you know it's your fault, right? Okay, let's get you all with some proper O2 production and whatnot. No, you love it? Yeah, I will. That's the problem. Starvation. You have food? No, you have no food. Okay. Do you wanna... How is carnivore? It's only some 14 cycles left. We haven't really looked at it. You should be eating plenty. But maybe we wanna send over some meat. Carnivore. 80. It's easy poggers, right? We can send over some carnivore here. Some meat, that is. You guys are eager to do that. Look, Leo, we have fireworks. And such pretty colors. Gotta make things prettier though. Still. Yes, pretty colors. Up here as well. Yay. If above 111, that's fine. Here, you keep going. You're still being weird. Okay, well, just run. I'm trying to tame a cool demon, and I hate that I can't use water for the diagonal. Just use more water, sort of. But yeah, no. You won't reach the temps you want and all that. It's gonna be... Yeah, it's annoying. It's extremely annoying. Are we still moving lead over? Let's stop that. And it's not even like they did it on purpose or anything, it just is Emergent patching. Starvation, you're fine. Hold, stop. No more barbecue movement. Moving. You gotta eat as well here. You will be fine. There will be new meat. There will be new meat, right? Right? There's meat right there. It's still hopping and bopping around. Yes, you guys. I think the builder is not doing it. Are you bored? You look bored. Anyone want to get that? Here, Nuggy. Get a nice warm coat. Get all that stuff. We can't destroy this yet. Kind of unfortunate. And then where's your out? On the right? On the right. We'll have this open. Just this so far. Ladders are to be made from sandstone? Sure. You'll have a path all the way down here. This is going to be annoying. No, it's not inside the base. It doesn't matter. Okay, freezer to be. Freezer to be. And then... Oh look, it's not even cycle 100 and we actually get some... proper toilets. Yeah, I saw the forum build post and they said that the build getting fixed was not the intended depth. Yeah. By the way, I did some testing on the amount of gas for our freezer and it appears like going below 10 milligrams doesn't do much, though the testing isn't extensive yet. I was just wondering and whipped up a quick test build. And testing it with 4 batteries, for space batteries, for rocket batteries. Just seeing how much cooling we need or how quickly they will need to cool it up when you have like a controlled setup, sort of. Just wondering about the heat bleed. Do you think it just depends on the coolant being used? I mean, most of the heat you need is going to be pipes, the insulated pipes losing heat. So that's going to be the biggest thing, I think. I mean, the heat, the balance is going to be the same, no matter what radiant pipe you have. You will reach your target temp and then you'll just bleed some through the blobs on the side. That is my concern, or rather my question. How much is that going to be? And then you have to answer the question, do you want to cool the stuff inside, or do you want to not cool it as much as possible and just preserve power? You might want to cool it to more easily send it off the rockets. It's why I have this extra high with the metal tile below, so for that purpose it really doesn't matter eventually. It really doesn't. It's like such minuscule amounts of power needed either way. And yet we'll make 1 microgram packages out of principle. Okay. How do we make bathrooms again with these buildings? Here and here you're gonna be all blocked and annoying. And then where's my other thing? We have enough space here for, yeah, electrolyzers. Yeah, it's fine. And stuff. Where's my freezer going to be? My machine. Down here maybe? We can't destroy this yet, can we? That's gonna be annoying. Because when I make my rocket fleet freezer, I just use 1 gram of H2 that spreads to 4 tiles. So it's 250 milligrams. And it, for some reason, works ASAP. But when I make a deep freezer that can hold more, I have to cool the buildings first. Oh, you mean if you have less, you might be able... But I had like 1 microgram and it was going to the conveyor stuff temp as well. So aka you have to pre-cool it. Oh well, whatever. You're gonna go over by 1. stations? No medicine. But now we gotta do this one. We gotta do this one. This one. We gotta make a package first, anyways. What is in here? Nothing, right? You're just being derpy. Yeah, there's nothing in there. And bring this up, then you stop. Just stop it, you muppets. Okay, Sif, we do consider making showers, so... Oh, this can just be in the same level though, right? You go... I still don't know whether or not they shower first or do the toilet stuff. But yeah, here, have the showers. We shouldn't have the dirt stuff behind the showers, should we? Oh damn, I forgot some shower 6. Right? Right? I was of the same mind. Like, what are our showers even? What are you? What, yeah. But then recently I was like, hey, why don't we do these? Just for shits and giggles. I love showers in all my previous games. You mean all the other Oni campaigns, not other games, right? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen you use showers extensively. Yeah. Exactly. And at some point you just forgot about the showers because of all the exploits you're using. That's what you get for being an exploiter, Leo. That's what you get. Okay, and we get you over here or something. Nice and simple. Maybe the 4th shower. Yeah, sure. Goes in, go up. Something like that. And there is a nice little spot for a bottle drainer. For some starting stuff up. You get that. Pack it all together. Bit of sand. And then we're like, ah shoot, there should be electrolyzers here. I can squeeze them up here. Oh, you're done. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, and then what we did, we have a farter, right? Of course, not Stinger. The other one, the redneck, is a farter, of course. So we made sure the farter doesn't get in here, and then we were like 50 cycles later, oh, why not take a second farter, because it makes no difference. And then Max, the farter, went in here and exploded our hydrogen. Is why all this happened. Farters making you make mistakes. Okay, well, we've collected most of the hydro again, so whatever. Oh yes, we could maybe get some lettuce for burgers. Anything else? Not really, right? Lettuce isn't too far off either if we go to space. Or an extra spore kit. Lettuce. Waterweed. Just because. Okay, cool. Do you happen to have like a super tiny packet of hydrogen here somewhere? We might be able to make that here in the pipes, you know? The other option is make a vacuum room. We don't have rocket stuff, right? We can't abuse a rocket, no. We go sweep some stuff. Oh, naphtha work for the diagonal pump. I was hating the idea of using petroleum, so I tried naphtha. Yes, of course. Or which one are you referring to? Something specific? Just in general? You remind me of something. I wanted to get this guy going. For the cooking station mostly. Wait, how hot do you get? You get 150, right? Yeah, okay. But also we have no naphtha yet and we don't have much plastic. Because you guys gotta get sorted out as well still. Oh look, blueprints. Farming, building, tidying. Pre-oxalite. Let's get more charges intercepted. And I do... Well, we have petro. Petro is fine for this one. Your room is gonna be... what, this one? There can be a tile here. Let's not build that yet. This. Let's make sure you don't do that yet. There goes the pump. No sensor. You go down by 1. Sensor goes here. We could even go in through this tile, except not right now. For the time being, then we just open it like here, maybe here. Plop, dig, get in. It's fine. This was not necessary to be a proper tile. Just do that. Scalding. Alright, yes, oil. Well, the diagonal pump works right, but can't use water anymore for taming the steam vent. Oh, that one. Okay, I was thinking you meant like a door pump thingy. Yeah, no, of course. Why wouldn't it work? Anything. You can just use refined... No. You can just use the other thing. What's it called? Nuclear waste or something if you want. Probably. It should work just fine. If you make extra anyways, you know. Well, thought naphtha would float. Yeah, wait. No, but naphtha goes on top of oil. Unless you try a gunk on oil. Gunk wouldn't work. But beyond that, anything else should work. Since you're digging stuff down here, you shouldn't. You should be working on Leo's curse. We're gonna build Leo's curse. We're gonna call it Leo's curse because it's Leo's curse. Because Leo cursed us. How small will we want to make that? I don't know. What are we using here? We start with sedimentary rock. We just start with that. Here, go do things. Someone pointed out that I should make it smaller by entombing the pumps. The top pumps too. You did post a thing about that. But 4 high is just fine, so whatever. I don't need it to be entombed up here. But yes. That's just great. You go get... You know what? We just turn off the station. Right, we have no other metal here. Let's get like a ton of copper or something. And that's it. The goal is to fit the base layout so 4 works. You mean... I mean, it is 4. You have electrolyzers here and you have the pump here. You can't squeeze them further together, but you can have it so that there is no insulated tiles to the outside. Or you could have some other stuff on top, or have double insulation, or whatever you want. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. We'll do that too. But we can't overlap the buildings, or can we? Not sure. No. No, that shouldn't work. Wait, can we already put things in? No, almost. We gotta get rid of these letters first. We can reach this from the bottom. Yeah, we can do this first. The bottom part, that's fine. Yes. You can overlap buildings, but it's so terrible to do. Because you need timing. Okay, yeah, I mean, I know a few methods that are horrible to do. Which I would rather not. But this is just so stupid easy as well. You might do it on accident if you were using drywalls, which I usually don't. Which is why I never have problems with it. But yeah. Stations. Oh yes, we're waiting for copper. Waiting for copper. This is in. You should only have one path here, right? You can't go in the other way. Yes. Get over here. I found out of tribal and glass tile by accident. I mean, I knew this exploit was there, but yeah. Here, let's move the copper over. And that's that. Maybe we turn manual use off. And that's just that. Stop it, what are you doing? What was that? You move over some algae. I hate this bug. This is bugged, right? Because you can get through here, except you can't because the game is bugged. Yeah, this is so annoying. And now she can. Same thing as before. Yeah, this is so annoying. And if you don't catch it, that is where it gets really disgusting. So stupid they can path from under. Yeah, but this time they just... They couldn't go through the door at all, except they should have been able to, the settings. They can't path under if the door below is blocked. But yeah, the pathing from below is... it's horrible. If you don't know, you're gonna be so messed up if you rely on the door settings working. If you just use common sense, then you're kinda screwed. But hey, how often do you do that, right? Wait, shouldn't there be... Damn it. No! I didn't mean for this to happen. Don't send this away. Ah, shoot. Stupid colonists. Okay, we can do not enough. Do I want to potentially have a liquid lock here? Maybe. Do I want to have more than one lock here? We have plenty of space. Let's just move this back a little bit. That means the automation gonna be here. The other question would be, do I want to get more automation? No. I don't need a full automated bit here. You can just deconstruct the automation wire to activate it. That should be sufficient usually. And let's see if we can just do all of these with copper. Ah, this is a mistake now, isn't it? They will just build them with holes in between. Also, 1,000 wouldn't have been enough. I would have needed 1,200. It's full of copper again. So that works. Hey, any dupe nearby? I don't want to use the farmers necessarily. I'll just wait for someone to squeeze by. You're gonna do some important building jobs? No, you're idling actually. You have nothing to do. Well, that's a mistake. Have fun. You just wanna have fun now. Okay, no, stay with me. Can you... Yeah, you ignored that. Oh, you can't. And do everything. Wait. Oh, you can only do... That was weird. Stop that. Don't move something random. You can go out. That's good. We don't need more copper. Fine. You can build this like proper. Since you now have copper. This is gonna be electrolyzer. Which order was it? We wanna get gold here too, right? Or steel. We just use gold amalgam. There, 1,000. Let's make this. How much do we have? 6,000. Let's make this 2,000. Gonna be 2,000. And we can always dig up a bit more. You guys crowded? No, and you have no food either, okay. But you've got groomed, so wait. You've got cheered. Do Draco start with 100 scale growth still? Okay, I don't mind if you do. That's cool. That's cool and all. 44 done. I think they still do. Yeah, I think so too. Now that I think about it. They haven't been quote-unquote fixed. Get the water down first, yes. This is clean water. And do that. And that fixes the toilets, except don't go this way. Yes. We'll get the skill point for destruction, deconstruction. Open. Wait, you can go both directions, that's fine. Do we get water here? Let's go. And directions. the other one. I'm getting quite hungry. Is it? It's not that late yet. I'm more hungry than the time suggests. Then get that in here. You have sand already? You do. This is just gonna work. As for the bedrooms, well, it's kind of stinky over there. No front. Here, have a few of... No, on the other side. On the other side. Yes. Open some spaces here. Missing stations? Lies. Don't tell me such ugly lies. 3, 4. And bit of power. And then you go through... Just go up here. Yeah, whatever. You'll get your own power soon enough. I want to work on you not running. Disabled building. You're going to be in the way of things. We have ethanol here. We don't. We want to use ethanol here. We want to use crude oil. Yes. Let's see. We make you out of gold amalgam. We make you out of gold amalgam. The freezer building. I'll just send it up here. Kitchen can be over here somewhere. We'll see about that. What do we have here? Nothing great. Can we cook up some ceramics real quick? Maybe up here somewhere. Look, there's lots of cool space. Enjoy that, guys. Enjoy that. Hasty. Haste. Looks like I have to top core magma to make naphtha. Well, I gotta make more plastic to make naphtha. But we could make naphtha, but not yet. Tap. Tap, tap, tap. I'm sure you're gonna be fine, Leo. I have a full, not confidence. Confidence? I have full confidence in your abilities to make it happen, make it work. Alright. We are speed, slow speed. We are on slow speed, yes. You guys, you get an extra ladder here. This thing. That is like a ladder, but not a ladder. Yeah. And I want an empty room. Oh look, we have this volcano down here. Somewhere. Here. Do we have enough space here? But, yes, we do, but do we have enough space here the way I want it to? I don't know. Because I'm considering... Well, I want to pump that cobalt. So... There's that. Could have space for a pump. And we do have enough plastic. Wait, we have no research yet. Do we need... we gotta have some radiation research for that. Okay, Pip. Hey, Pip, this is gonna melt soon, TM, right? So how about we just go in here and grab that, so that wheat ward. That ward. I'll go move that mushroom somewhere else. You can just be down here or something for now. Yeah, whatever. Some free mushroom stuff. Enjoy, guys, enjoy. You copy paste that down. You get the wheeze in. You can keep the other thing. You get some more hydro. We can leave the... reed fiber. Difficult words are difficult, yes. We can also just put down a few reed fibers. We never did. We're close to... We have water right here. So yes, let's just go to that. Temps should be fine. You are down to 22, right? Yeah. You're gonna be a-okay here. Just dump a few reed fibers here. What is happening? You are not being farmed. Let's farm this guy. Okay, hydro numbers are It looks clean. It gets cleaned. It's good. It's good. Okay. And why are you scalding? Oh, you're going back into the oil biome. You can get out still, right? I should just stop this for the time being. It's a good reminder when they're done. When they're done, deliver these suits all over to here. Yes, and get some power in. Good. We haven't gotten the... Hello. We haven't gotten the gold amalgam yet. Freezer is being built. The Goni suit base. We're doing that right now. That includes the freezers, plastic. That's gonna still take a hot moment. And you are being mostly built. You are built, more or less. Yes. We have water. This is full of water. You can hook you all up. The toilets should be working just fine. We don't see how many uses we've gotten out of them, do we? Would be kind of interesting. But look at them, we're showering. We are fancy now. Okay. As for getting in here, well, this is going to be difficult-ish. First of all, open this up. We'll need some oil there. We want some oil there. Where's big oil? That should be big oil. 9 kilos. Yeah. Yeah, 9 maybe. I don't know. Get that in. And then we've been also working towards ceramics. Ceramics. Okay. And the regular old sweeper spot. In here. Are you dormant? Yes. Next in 31. You are also dormant now and freezing. Everything is freezing from the other biome. I like it. I like it. Cycle 90. How is carnivore? We're at 300k yet? 3. Okay. Yeah. 10 cycles ahead of time. 2k left to go. Carnivore done. Easy buggers. Who would have thought? And the Draco has nowhere to go. Glossy. You're tame. Relocate. That's 150 extra plastic. Draglet as well. We can move in the next. You're tame as well. You're wild. Oh, sweet. Get him over here. The wild population is wild. Yeah, it's still there. Lovely. Research is good. Research in the works. And we should have gotten the gold amalgam, yes? Okay, Jean, can you're doing critter stuff, you keep doing that. Thinger, can you move things quickly? Because I need you to move that gold. Will it pay the colonies? Don't return. Okay. Don't go through here. Is there anything of interest on the other side here? No. I'll forget about this door and things will be horrible. Let's ignore the door, but also allow manual use. And you take something else entirely. Stop it. Muppet. Gold amalgam. Yeah. Oh, it's higher priority. Yeah, okay. Same priority. So you can't move it. My bad. Okay. Just stay with me here for a second. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. And I think with this we are golden. We need another bed. There's a bed. We have a free bed. We have 6, another 15. Is this number wrong? No, it's silly. That's what it is. It's being silly. Yes, you may leave again. And then... no need to pause, no need to not pause, alright? Electric power, electrolyzers. Lasers. Oxygen. This one. We won't need much. Which way around was that? The other way around. Okay. So we go build a few blueprints off tiles down here. And then... Oh, would you look at that? For some weird reason, we can still place an electrolyzer here too. Wait, what about that? Isn't that kind of weird? That seems wrong. That doesn't seem right. Right? We shouldn't be able to do that. I've been using CO2 rocket to make steam, because I have no oil and little plastic for the long time. CO2 rocket to make steam? Isn't the output not hot? I think CO2 exhaust isn't hot. It's not what you mean by doing steam with the rocket, or is it? Not entirely sure what you're doing. CO2 that comes out is -10. Yeah, I think it's just a pop soda bottle thingamabob, and it's what you put it in it. But the dry exhaust still hot. Huh. So you mean like the square under the rocket? Yep. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that... How much heat is that? Like, I've done rocket exhaust numbers, like, a long time ago. A long time ago. And... Do I still have that? I should have that somewhere. Hey game, you're super loud. Right? Rockets. What, is this oxygen not included? Yes. Rocket stuff. Here. Do I have that? Here. Can I see that? This one. Right? Like I had a setup. This is basically the grid below. That's the distribution. That's the number. That's the temp SHC gain for gases in a grid in... What was it? Abyssalite? No. The black one. Neutronium. And then different gases to absorb the heat, and then we just took the energy gain. What the heck am I looking at? This is the heat a rocket injects into the square below when starting. Dude, this is from before 2020. This is from way old. It's a good enough guess. This is one of the oldest things I have. Is there a timestamp here? There. 2019. This one's nonsense, right? Yeah. But yeah, and this is also the distribution, right? I thought I had this color coded. Weird. But yeah, so either this is 100%, these are this much less, or this is the total. Like this tile below the rocket has 14% of the total heat exhausted in the block below. Yet again, this is without spaced out stuff though, so you lose 2 tiles for the platform as well. But yeah. Just since you mentioned that, it reminded me of that beautiful sheet I still had. Yeah, so not a lot. Yeah, this one was like hydrogen or something, which is a lot more anyways. But that's interesting that they get the stuff below heated. That would mean that the CO2, which would get heated too, does not get heated by a lot, even though it's like a low capacity and whatnot. Anyways, what do we have here? Supply doctor, blah blah blah, tidy dig. We don't need more. You guys want to have a polyester suit? Yeah, sure, why not? Quickly! Pay, you can't get that. Jean, you look a bit green. Green and purple seems good. Achievement earned. Carnivore. Pew pew pew. Easy progress. Okay, can you go and build that real quick so we can reach the top? Yes. And then... Yeah, we gotta build that first. At 90, nice. Yeah, I didn't even look much. I didn't do lots of micro or anything. We do have a bunch of incubators though, which helps. And we had like a bunch of barbecue rot as well. And we have a ton of tubes, which helps too. Yeah. All things are good. Wait, do I have a pickup on this side? I don't. We should have a pickup here too. And move the toilets. You are all running. No, we shouldn't use the toilets. Move the toilets yet. We gotta fix this up. We gotta get hydrogen. We gotta get clay. I wanna get clay. To get your pipes to be made of this. And then we go up. We can use bridges. We should use bridges. We have steel. Here. We're gonna freeze the food here. So we have this higher. Yes. You go out after, you go in after. You go in here. You start here. That's what you do. Just have my machine up here. And you connect this. And theoretically, we could make the white bits out of something less. Just something less, yes. But it also begs the question, do we want to do like super small amounts in there? Because that will change a few things yet again. Okay, I would like to deconstruct the pipe with like 1 microgram after building everything around it. Which is slightly disgusting. You have to have a foundation. That can be this. Yes. Wait, can we get down here still? We put oil here. We have the oil be our medium to move the heat over into the chute and whatnot. Then we deconstruct this to drop the oil and mop it up. We even have insulation to the outside. To get down here, we gotta be... We can build a tile here, a ladder tile to go down. Yeah, that's fine, okay. And then you go in like this, which means we can't get out right now, of course, because, well, we can't reach there. And that means we gotta open this up for a moment. Maybe put a door here. That works. There can always be a door to begin with. Yes. So this is an actual room if we have you also temporarily removed. Okay, good. These gases will be in the way of things. Yes. Yes, they will. Stop pinging me! Good thing you don't hear my Discord sounds, right? Pro streamer. Yeah, okay, let's get that stuff in. Oh, even there is a bottle of water. It's too much water. Can you give me a bottle of... No. Crude oil. Here, a small one. Big one, doesn't matter. You can spill this. We can make it into a better bottle. And the rest can just merge together down here. And the gases are, yeah, keeping the oil in check. So let's just go destroy these gases. And sweep the rest. We have nothing and nowhere to sweep the poop water to, do we? Let's go do that over here maybe. Only active sweeping allowed. Here, thanks. Oh, this is not a bad spot for a nature's reserve, is it? I didn't want to build one there, but this is kind of tempting. Okay, you get that. What's my temp for the water? We're down to 2 tons. 94. Do we want to make any more refinements? We have lots of lead. All of the iron has been used up. You might want to do a few more copper bits. Like, do 22? 22. Okay, you guys stop that. This is sweep only. What are you doing? I never told you to keep doing this forever and ever. Right, and then you close this off. Thank you. You can do this in either order, whatever. Yes. Just do it. You all good. Where's my oil? Where's my oil? Bring me my oil. And water. Poop water. All. Sweep. Go. Is this priority? It's kind of high priority, right? Are we idling? We're not idling. Ew. Well, I guess it's good having a smooth hatch just to set the filters. Might even want to have it grow up. There's no metal here to begin with, so it won't be eating my metal. Oh, by the way, you may be wild, but you are also fluffy. Just like the Pip's Plushie. That we might be able to win here, so let's go. Give you some attention. Let's give you some attention. Okay, sweet. We care about things down here? Not really. This oil we care about. Can you move that somewhere else? Like up here, maybe. There is going to be more... what's that called? Pockets. So, we'll have to have a look at that. We also have a dropper here. You will have one over there too. I just want to move... Not here. I just want to move these things out. Here, here, whatever. That's not going to be faster. Put it here then, god damn it. Okay, pumps. This is going to be oxygen, right? No hydro. Hydro in the bottom. That feels so wrong. Why is there water here? Melting. Ice. Probably. Probably yes. It's kind of cold. It's kind of cold. Yeah, there should have been some ice from the top. Primal garb, nice. Wasn't there some sleet wheat here? Hey, Ratnock, ding dong. How is the pipping and hatching going? It's doing okay. We got carnivore a little bit back, so we have that out of the way. Maybe we should stop killing the hatches. Maybe. I think we're good for now. I'm gonna build a pretty base first. Bases. All the exploits in the book. This is the wrong order. Maybe make Clay realize they should fix a few things. Wait. This is wrong. This way around. There we go. Give me golden. There we go. Right. That's why we do this. You should also be inside the wall. Thank you. Gold. Gold. We want more? We don't care really, do we? You get automation here. This one could be open. No. Let's keep this closed. This should not be open. How did you like the starter pack of dupes? Well, I wasn't surprised by certain things. I saw Redneck and I was that's a farter. And guess what? Redneck was a farter. So, yes. Wait, do I want to have this with heavy conductive wire? That's too late. That's not. Yeah, the allergies is quite annoying. Kind of. I think Stinger was making medicine for that, which I guess that's a way. Maybe once in a while you should embrace those options and use that. And maybe I should do that too. I don't know. But yeah, that's there. Maybe we should. Gotta give people some free power. Yeah, it's building up. It's yeah. What did I call it? Rednecks, not remains. Rednecks, not present. Something like that. Don't quite remember. But also, yeah. It's a thing. You guys, give me uproot some sweet wheat quartz in here for making. No, not this one. And sweet wee swords for making red bolt research. Okay, this is your little package here that you gifted the base with. Building around, making a beautiful layer of orange. I do like the color. I do like the color. Can't argue with that, right? Let's get some oil in here. You still building. This is gonna be actually a bit annoying if we have the pump in the middle here. Question is how many more. Just put you on the very end. We just put you on the very end. No, go build the top, and I'll have. The thing is, with the liquid in here, we'd have to pre-build all the other stuff to block the water. Or we have you stop. We just stop it here. It's fine. Whatever. This is the end of the build here for now. And you just go have a double liquid block here. 1, 2, whatever. Do what you will. Go. We speed running? No. Okay. Okay, what are you all up to? Right, the whole toilet situation. And yet again, another liquid block. Yes, perfect. That sounds about right. That's a good base. Here, let's go get that stuff opened up. Mop. Moppity mop. We were waiting for some ceramics, yes. Yeah, you have that here. And yes, the other one. I really shouldn't be. Okay, listen, just yeah, no. Let's not min-max it like that, okay? 50% saving is enough. Blueprints. Farm doctor supply. Tidy build suit. Not bad. Let's add -2. Or winter set. How much did you do on the map, Jen Redneck? I wonder. Because I see these magma spears. And wait, wasn't there like? I was super confused. I saw the map is geodormant, and we have so many geysers. Like, what the heck? Is this normal? This is weird. That doesn't seem right. We have like so many geysers. Maybe I haven't played on a big map like this. No, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. It is a normal gen. Okay. Well, if you say so. If you say so. You. Get rid of that. We need our regulator. Thermal one, yes. Output goes to the left. That means this bridge goes into the bottom, like so. Yes. Actually, no. You come in. Go down. Suffocating. What are you doing? Are you trapped? Are you stupid? Oh, you're chasing pockets. Oh, you're chasing pockets. You're being an idiot. Yes, you're trying to. Yes. No special shenanigans. We're done. But a lot of research. Still not done cleaning all the save files we created that day to find the seed. I thought you've been using maybe the tool and with most of the stuff there, the mod. But I guess you're still gonna do actual generating for the saves? I don't know. You're the expert on save file making for events. is Ape doing? You wanna be like able to destroy all these nonsense buildings? Yes. Pay can do electrical engineering, yeah? No. Wait, no one can. You're all mixed up in both of these things. You move towards the engineering. Travaldo, suit training. Stinger, astronomy. Why is Cena getting... Oh right, you get that for more quick attribute gains. Yeah, sure. Go build stuff first. Suit for Nagi. Sure. Nisbet. You're going full plumbing. Quite sure we didn't generate it with CGM. At least the final one. But I can't remember exactly. We rolled like 5 to 6 hours. Holy shoot. Thank you for all your effort. Much appreciate that. But I also think I've once accidentally named you instead of Stinger at least once. Because I mixed you up 1,000 times and you were involved, so... there's that. Hey, Lara, you look a bit unhappy. Do I care? No. Jean, what about you? Getting into suits? Harold, you got digging? Yeah, get into suits as well. Wait, there's more skill points. What? Oh, there's more duplicates. Right. These ones. You got all the good bits, Catalina. Get more strength. Camille as well. It's his idea and event. I just got a seat at the judge table. I mean, you're checking the number. What is there to judge? What is there to judge? You won't be able to load the game. Your laptop will die. You can't open the safe. Just you wait. I hope I can still open my safe when we are there. Oh boy. We're gonna get a lot of critters. Oh boy. For now we just make pretty base though. And then I'll might take a break for a bit on the safe before going ham. If some stuff seems fishy, like not allowed mods, also for the honorable mentions. Alright, yeah, that. You can always check my playthrough, so... And would be like... I don't really care too much about the price, which is a nice price though. I just enjoy the challenge. But yeah, I could see some people doing things. But I also think you guys might have overlooked this certain mechanic that might be abused to get lots of critters eventually. I shouldn't talk too much about that yet. It might be obvious, it might not, but you know. Thermosensor, yes, that one. And then we, for now, get you back out from here. You'll eventually end up there. We'll have you go to the freezer eventually as well, but for now ignore that. And just go, yay, this far. Let's see if we have enough. Just barely not. Clay. And we don't have enough not lime, what's it called? Clay. For ceramics. This way around, yes. I know how these things are called. Ish. Let's just mine something up here. Oh look, free food. I know of one for sure exploit. Sure to exploit hatches. Might give it a go to see how far one can range. How far one range can go. 400 record, you think? We'll have to see. But yeah, from what you've repeatedly, from what Stinger repeatedly said, or what I understand is what counts is going to be this number here, these numbers. Because, yeah, it said like tame hatches count. So if I go by that metric, I'll have a lot. Yeah, I'll have a lot. Let's get that clay over here. And maybe some seeds as well. Let's see what we can find. A bit of sand on the side. Don't mind going in here. Yeah, sure, why not? And this one is not to be forgot. And maybe this one. And you can go over here too. Merge all the water together. That's free stuff. You'll eat the algae or not. Whatever. Auto speed here too. Okay. What's your target temp? If above minus 25, 35 is a-okay. We gotta enter some hydro here. We can't have a drainer in this spot. Wait, do we? Yes, we do. We can just have the hydro hook up directly though. We can even use this pipe. Go in here. You're gonna be low priority though, which is slightly annoying. Unless we enter you here after all. Alright, gotta do that. Yep. And then just fill up the pipe. Nope, the other way around. The other way around. Oh, stop it, you muppets. Great, now my tool is gone. Alright, what is it? Again, this spot. Wait, you're not supposed to go down here except for grabbing stuff. I know there's lots of CO2 here now, sort of. Except not really. Just build this suit stuff. Oh, you gotta get the igneous rock still. Okay, okay. But why are you going down here? There's no point in doing that. You're super slow as well, because you're hurt. You are disabled. Wait, isn't there a triage code somewhere here? It's in the CO2 though. Here, have some triage codes below the slugs. They will help you. They will help you get healthy. Okay, what's my bridge doing? This one, yes. You guys all take a break here, stop that. I want to have pure and clean hydrogen. That can't go up yet because no target. And you just wait. Okay. Did we dig out? No, can't get up there. You can do that now, I think. That looks a bit weirdly broken. That abyssalite there. We can't dig it up. We can't... Well, you're gonna be bleeding heat. Can you dig this out? And then maybe that. Yeah, just do this to get some of this nasty abyssalite away. Make it unproblematic. Okay, 80k food. You're gonna just run. You will just be paused, yeah? Yeah. Wait, yes. You go over, you bridge, you circle. You're good. And then, once this is full, we make you go. Pew pew. Cool this down. Then we want to have a nice small blob of hydrogen. Which we wanted to do here. But there's supposed to be a blob of oil here too. Which that is not. Why? Why? Why is there no oil down here? We did some mopping jobs over here. We can use that. Again. Relocate. By the way, how's Pip doing? Fine. You just did the WeSwap thing, good. And we did also do the mushrooms at the bottom of the map, which we mostly do to get additional seeds for now. You wanna get that oxyfert in here or something? You're being silly. Here, go break a take. Take a break. Here, Abe, take a nap. Nap time, sap time. If we can. Yes. This is what you're doing, right? You're building these tiles. Trying to get igneous rock. From down here. Which is a waste of effort, kind of, but yes. Yeah, sure. If you do that, maybe I'll have you dig out some stuff here so you get easier access to it. You just pick it up from here anyways. Why are you hurting? You shouldn't be hurting. Then just dig all this up and get the stuff from the entrance. You out of your mind? You never got water. Okay. And you guys, we can just dig into this step by step to drain it down to not overfill what we have below. Just to do that and that. This might be too much. Like this will spill over. Also, people are idle. Yeah, let's see how much water flows they're going to be. Yep. It didn't spill, really. Not really, no. Good. Okay, water flow, no. Power? There's no reason for you all to make power, is there? Do we have additional reed fiber, by the way? 12 units. Proud of every unit. Gotta get more. We are making them right now. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be good. And we got all our power wires in, I think. Right? And can we remove that stuff? It's kind of confusing for what is where. Like, this looks like this is still part of the room, even though it's outside of the room. And yeah, just fix that. Remove all this nonsense here. Maybe just make this traversable. Get rid of the background tiles and all that nonsense. And here, have some fun cleaning the base. Yes. Got more plastic? How much plastic we have yet? 600 kilos. And we didn't even use it yet. Ain't that something? Okay. How are things coming along here now? You built the stuff. Good. I was about to say we don't have oil here because we don't have the teleporter, but guess what? This is the oil world. I almost forgot. Here, let's give you your liquid logs. It might even be able to do the thing on the left. Am I missing anything? Kinda. The hydro in here. The hydro in here. I first have to vacuum this out. Pretty much. You go insulation. Teleporter power goes over here. Probably. Yes. Just use this for piping. And you guys go down here. Maybe in from the right. I hate that. But yes, go in from the right. Make this all reachable. Clean the floor. That should be... Yeah, we won't get this many dupes in here. It's gonna be fine. There is gonna be a normal floor over here. You stay on this level. And then we bring it down. Hydrogeny goes. We have room for a power station. You can go all the way over to here if you want. Your ceiling. Is this like properly set up? Yeah. Okay, ceiling 3, 4 goes all the way over to here. You can have this opened up. There's still some wild plants we might want to keep or not. We don't really get too much. Get doors. Get your power thingy. We have some copper to build that. Does it overheat? I don't think it does overheat, right? Get that in. We get some lead in here. Power station wise, there's 1, 2. Not enough space for a battery, so that goes on top. I guess. Battery. Or below. 1, 2, 3. There's a transformer here. And what plate here. That's just what is going to be in place. Okay, good. Now, what can we print? Flash assault mine, cook ranch, cook, farm, doctor, research. What can we print a scepter? Anything interesting? We don't have the broken DLC stuff, obviously. Do we have enough banks? No, we don't. Didn't we? Shuffle wax would be interesting. Or funny shells, actually. Not sure. We don't have, excuse me. We don't have these guys. Are you all researched? Well, whatever. Then we won't get the extra charges used if we don't have enough data banks. So be it. You've got your hydrogen. That is more important. Deconstruct this. And then we turn you on. And then there was this blob. Empty. We go in. We open up the... Well, not quite yet. You're gonna overpressure and all that. Okay, we'll just ignore that for the most part. How are things over here? Right, we can go in here. We can mop this all up. We'll not have a proper tile in that spot though. Here. Here, thank you. This wall cannot yet be built. That's gonna be a bit weird. Go destroy the stinky stuff on top. You go have a proper wall around here. Ignore this one. All the way to here. Pump. This is the outside, so there's a tile here. The rest we'll ignore for now. Close you off eventually. And I'm not sure if I should give you all a shout out. You get the watch streak on this on chat as well, right? So congrats on that. And hey there, Mechanical Storm. I'm gonna be a bit more aware of giving shoutouts or not. Some people just don't want it. Okay. Are we still having fossil is all done? We are not doing shells. We should be doing shells. Obviously. We have no sand here. What? Here, do another 22 or whatever. We should just get the sunny shells after all. Talk about shells. You guys go to the banks. We got a few of them, I think. Did we ever inspect this? Yeah, pretty much. Wait. We used that? I mean, with the watch streak, you still get the bonus whether you share it or not. So it's safe to assume if someone shares it, they probably won't. Right. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if you always get the thing. The shared thing. I click that button more often. There is one watch streak that I have that is the triple digits after all. Okay. Get your bets over. Do we get you all nice and spaced out? Yes, we do. And then... No, this one's closed. Open, closed. Open, closed. Same here. Do we go below this point? Are you trapped or are you... Of course you are. Triple digit streak. Jeez, that's commitment. It's mostly it's like my... Not dinner, the other one. Like when I get my, like, 12-ish. In the middle of the day. Food stream. That's what it is. It just happens to be there. It's very consistent. They have an 800 plus streak on streaming as well. Of course you did that. Of course you opened this up, you muppets. You're gonna move that? What? Okay. Yeah. It's funny considering it's an old game that I haven't played in 20 years. And I don't plan on playing. It's fucking back to Warcraft. I just happen to tune in every effing time. And they're so consistent with their stream, it's easy. I think I had to once do a watch a bot to not lose the streak. And I hate it. The streak thing in general, God damn it, stop manipulating me. But yeah, well, here we are. Right, for you guys, then... This won't be an entry point anymore. But it works, damn it. Yeah, it works. I mean, it works better than ads for me, because ads just do not work for me. I've super conditioned me to not have ads work on me. Like, I will just question every fraction of every second of every ad ever. I can appreciate fun ads for entertainment once. Or maybe a few times, but whatever the product is, I will just doubt it on every level. Because to begin with, you're investing into not the product by making ads, so you gotta get that value back, so, you know. I'm gonna pay for the ad eventually. So if you have a competitor that does something similar, at the same quality, but without paying for the ads, this is my stupid internal logic, right? Ads are easy to ignore for me because I can't afford anything. That's one way. Yeah, okay. I don't want to afford. I guess I was just disappointed too many times. Life is hard, and people are disappointing. Twitch got my ad profile super messed up. I get ads for cat food and ladies' genital cream. Yeah, no. That would be a thing. There's debris in here, damn it. Like, if I'm with my parents-ish, then that program is also like these kind of hygiene products and whatnot. Yeah, no, that's... And it's just regular TV. Like, it's just old people TVs. Not even there. They're not that old-ish. Maybe I'm getting old too. It's just, yeah. Anyways. Oil. Moving oil around. Good times. Let's get all these things out. Wait, hold. I want to keep a few, maybe. How do we do with all of you? The thing in here? Maybe we build you from the other side around. Here, go to that. We'll be higher. You will have a blob here. This is gonna be our block. You're gonna be all silly. You're gonna be all silly. I want to push this back in. I'm making this more difficult for myself than I need to. Here. That. Yes. Build that. Do I need this? Yeah, I think so. I just want to push this all up by one tile so we can have our sensor up here somewhere. That would be the spot. And we can... I just opened this up. Like proper, right? It's fine. It's just a bit of sting. I'm sure Redneck appreciates that. Here, just go to that. The left hand side is almost done. Get rid of the debris out. There's our oil. You be open, you can just close that. Yes. There's still a lot of oil here, so that works. There is... You're gonna be steel, right? So you better be. And there's your power. And there's your thing. You can start compressing, you can go red for 2. Green for 4 or something. Oh, we can actually... But we could have... Are you dormant? You're dormant. Okay, let's just leave it open. Yeah, you can easily do... Please don't tell me about your stupidity. Because that is a stupidity notification of you being unable to walk to air. And yeah, I hate it. Thanks. Wait, I can't get in here. If I wanted to get in here and over the corner, I would have to have a tile here. And you up by another tile. Which we can do. And then would have the automation here, and that just works. This can already be opened. Okay. Mea culpa, my bad. That means you gotta go here. And you have a tile here. And that goes like so. Now there's more stuff in here, that's gonna be weird. And an Atmos sensor. Okay. This one now just works. This stuff all just works. That's our path in. Not really. There's gonna be stink here that is in a good spot that we can just push up, or it's gonna go push down. 5 kilos one way or the other. One way or the other. It's gonna be opened. You can derp around here if you want. You're all very bored anyways, right? That's the stink up. Wait. Wait. No, you didn't. You're not even finished. Oh, wait, maybe you are. Okay, whatever. Which way are you gonna push this thing? Are you gonna trap someone inside? If we're lucky, there's CO2 here, so this thing can only go one direction. Yeah, okay. That's good. If above 1,000, that's fine, you can pump. Your output is like here, so we can reach it. And then we get you powered up. Did I just cancel that one? This pump must just a copy-paste bit, thank you. Remove it, yes. And then you get powered. Yes, why not? Kurupt, hey there, hello, can you show me how you did build your small Hydra? Yeah, sure. This one, right? Or the other one? This is the less exploity one. Like, this is just 3 liquids and 2... You're broken, actually. I don't know how they did it. Because... I can show you how we do fix up the liquids. Because that should be 3... Are you still... Okay, that is weird. Somehow you managed to push in that pea water into here. We can just have a dupe trapped in here even. Let's go. Who's good at building? You just gotta fix the water, right? You start with like the top part being mostly solid. We have like 2 tiles open here. Rather, you have a tile here as well. 2 tiles open here, maybe close this off. Just so you can prime it with some hydrogen. You gotta prime it somehow. Yes, you're not very good at this, are you? Oh well. I only need 1 dupe in here, so let's not have you all be derpy. How annoying is this going to be? Gotta remove that heavy butt wire. What? Yes. Close this off again. Then we can mop this. And hey Nails, you don't want to build things. The biobots take your work, your job. And you two, are you still running? Your max pressure, okay. What is happening? Oh, you have no materials here. Yeah, no, my bad. I thought we would have all the things we need here, but we don't. There, okay. And we're gonna stop you for a sec so the gases are not being confused. So basically you just have like this triple liquid thing, and because you spawn the gas in the left hand side here and here, the liquid will preferably always merge with an adjacent tile, aka the one in the center, so they always push the liquid to the center. The bottom is just a regular old liquid puddle that's at minimum pressure, with the sides being pushed down. It could be even the full floor, I guess. Wouldn't make much of a difference. It just restricts the airflow. But yeah. You mop this up. You have a setup like this. You have some hydro up here to make sure this is primed, or you prime it afterwards. And then you get 2 bottles here. You empty out your poop water. And then you hope there isn't too many different gases up here, because they can kind of be annoying for the water on top to spread out properly. But we open this up, and you are not supposed to run yet. That's a bit of a problem. Not really. But as you can see, the water is then pushed into the center again. This is more than 1 blob worth of water, so this is going to push out as well. So the out pushing part is going to push this up as soon as there is the same element on top. Or not, because we just opened this in the most unfortunate second possible. Yeah, okay, that was unfortunate. We gotta have you not run. But this is also gonna push out the oxygen from here to here, for example. Like, this is the whole diagonal pushing thing. No, it didn't. And what? Okay, you destroyed that, fine. Whatever, game. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Anyways, yeah.
I am that guy.
Which guy, redneck, are you? Wait, you? Okay, we have blame redneck. Now we wanna have real redneck. Okay. Tell me, what do you wanna be? Our rancher Ashkan, Camille, Catalina, the Gophers, Gosman, the farmer, Harold, Biggity Diggity, Jean. Can we just rename Nails to Hammer? Okay. We can. If that was all you wanted to know, yeah, I'll never know. I never know when to stop explaining. We can name him Hammer. Wait. Or sausage fingers. Yeah, but now we can maybe watch the one more time. Here. We get the gas in here. If it's hydro, it's getting up. If it's oxy, it's going to the side. If there's something else here, like CO2, and there's oxy here, it can't go up because oxygen is heavier. You gotta make sure you have more pressure up here than in the surrounding area, so the oxygen doesn't accidentally go up there. But yeah, you can see this is occasionally blocking it, so the O2 just sits here and can't go up. If you have additional hydro squeezing in here, by any chance, it will actually be compressed into the hydro chamber. And yay, we have this turn of the century, and Hammer is still trapped inside. Just for good measure, you may leave again. And let's rebuild that gas pump. Wee, happy 100, yay. Let's not use steel though. And should we go ahead and... We should just... No, yes, no, no, ignore. Okay. What's breaking here? Got some hot pipe? You done? Excuse me? You got no water? You got water? You got... Okay, no. I was confused by the missing stuff, but this is just for making steel. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, of course, we good. Yes. Interceptor. Did we get additional banks? No, we didn't. You're good here, you're almost good. We get the banks, we're gonna make bank. Okay, cool. Now, for the volcano, we can go in. We make space. We make space, alright. Not this tile. Yes, we're good. You guys are super eager. And we have a ready printing bot. Big build. Oh. Arm. And aesthetics. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty useful-ish. And we can't use the printing pot anyways. Why not have another dupe here? You can go straight into Masterworks. I know it's kind of nonsense. And then you go full decor. And then also, what was it? Build and dig, right? And that's just to get these excavation bits ready. We can't get up here. We can now. Okay, how's the Hydra setup looking? You were supposed to deconstruct this, so we can get all the debris out. This is fine either way, right? Yes, we just want to vacuum the rest. We will need power. And we want to close this off, give you lead in here. A bit of lead in here. Maybe make this only like 2000 or so. It's like plenty. You're gonna bring it for every 5 grams again anyways, aren't you though? Oh well, so be it. Be wasteful. Talk about lead. Wait, what? Did we send... Are we sending it... No, we stopped sending lead out, right? So... Whatever we dig up, we will have for ourselves. We can go down here. We can open up that. Nixus will suck up this CO2 in no time. I'm confident. There's more down here. There's stink down here. I don't like this stink. I wanna get some suits before that. And the sun's coming around the corner. Ew. Evil sun. Wait, did we go up to 5? Did someone die? Did I miss someone starving? No. We've been 3 before. No, we're good. Turn off the sentry, I know. But food is low. Yes, food is low. I wanna get a bunch of mushroom seeds if we can. Make this nice and simple. Here you go. Manual. Nothing. What? I just turned this off. Atmosuits. Oh, no. Fungal spore. There's a few there. Alright. That's good. Toilets are here. There's this stuff. You guys are... You are where you are and how you are. You're gonna stay there. How about over there? This. You're gonna be too deep, right? Yes. Go open this all up. I'd like to have this stuff fall down first. So we dig this up. Then we dig 2 more. We can't reach this from the bottom, so be it. Having it fall down first is still gonna be faster than the other way around. AKA mopping and sweeping it. There's this diffuser building. What is it called? No. Distinct sublimator station, this one. Can we have that in here? It's gonna be more efficient. It's gonna waste less stink. For turning, well, stinky air into proper air. Proper air. That one. Assuming we have enough sandstone. Do we have sandstone? We have 1,000. We'll need more. You make more? No. Here, have fun making more sandstone. We should just get a sunny shell or something. Also, we're still sitting at 400 calories. We've been sitting at that for a second and 1 extra. No. Okay, you guys want to go... Let's move the bedroom. Just remove all that. You're gonna be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. This is the to be... I can just leave those and hop on top of them. The mushrooms. Assuming we have a few seeds. And a flower pot. You want to dedicate a different skin. Red one for contrast. There. All the way to That's the shaft, right? All the way to here. Then you go 1, 2. You go 1, 2. That is outside of the base, yeah? This is inside the base. It's fine. It's fine. If we want to lower this, it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be simple. And you make some space below here. Then we gotta copy paste your setting over. I wonder why they don't fix this. But hey. Free stuff. Okay. Skill points, whatever. Whatever. These letters are a bit ugly. And I would like to finish up my toilets here like proper. This is a proper room, right? You're all nice and mess hall-y. Not a great hall. Mess hall, great hall. There's one in between, no? You need an actual decor plant. You don't accept wild ones. You're being silly. You are just being silly. Can we have the hanging pots? Here. We have even diamond if we want to. Wait, we don't have the research. We don't have red bolt research? Yeah. There. We have lots of plants though. Let's just put all of these down. Okay. And more deodorizers all over the place. Not like these cost us anything. Okay, good. Get that in. You build the floor here. Then we gotta get some CO2 in. That's gonna be easy breezy, right? More importantly, we also gotta get in some liquid on the floor though, aka water. So we have like a nice proper CO2 layer here. You're scalding, you're not moving though. Can you keep moving? Thank you. And there is more O2 here now. Good. Dude, it's getting really bright. I think I should just close the curtains. Let's try upping gamma. Make everything bright. Okay. Enjoy the great outdoors. Now everything is bright. Ew. Did we get additional? Yes. We got another bunch of data banks. We have 25 now. And we can do what we want to do. What do we want to do? Extra ward seed? Does it make sense to make a gum palm tree farm? I mean, it does make sense. We would get rubber. 3 gaskets. No, wait, we don't have the vulcanizer without the thing, right? It's just like fuel then. We can't get gassy moose for Brackeen for milk. So that's not an option. Not really. The ward seed, the extra is nice. I'll just get that, I think. For a bit more radiation is all. And we got the stuff out of here. Yeah. We closed you off. Yeah. Good. Okay. So there's that. What's your temp? You're gonna break again. No, you're making the non-breaking liquid here. Okay. By the way, you got shorn. You got shorn. Are you still not too many? You're not too many. Good. Now, you never started freezing, did you? What are you talking about? Okay. Well, yeah, that will just not work if we don't have the dupe closed. Let's get you in. No one is idling, but yet everybody is ready to do work. You're getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Let's get some ice shift blades. Apologies. Yeah, it's getting late. I should find somewhere to go and call it a day. I hope I'll be able to do a few more streams next week. Oh yeah, and you're also gonna drop this down and be all nasty. Shoot. Here. Do that. And that. Right, yes. What are we doing with the mushrooms? We don't need these mushrooms, do we? Why are you... When are farters? I forgot. The farters. I forgot the farter Mickeys. Good thing we don't have this volcano open yet. Let's go in from the other side. We can more easily put a door there. You people. We have a dropper anywhere nearby? No. Put that here. We can open all this up. We'll use the oil. We can just open you like fully now. You active. I want to do things with that. Ish. I also want to move that magma metal over to here. Mission accomplished. My work is done here. It might have been Max though. It might have been not even your fault. How do you feel about that? Huh? Huh? How does that make me feel? That you might have not even been the farter of the day. Can we dig deeper? Well, sorta. Leave that be. Makes you disqualified. That's it. Ah, shoot. I should have known. Nepotism, or that's even worse. What is that even? It's like nepotism but worse. Because you're like benefiting yourself. It's not even corruption, is it? It's like just being a bad person. You can't build that, you can't build that. This is granite. Building melted, yes. Suffocation. What a coincidence. We don't have to have all the dupes survive, you know? Maybe we should just... Oh well. What's up with power? You have hydro and all that, right? There's 300 kilos almost. The timing on that. Yeah, it's always rednecks, blame redneck as well. Whenever there's a dupe trap, like, not that, well, 50,000%, yes. Like 90%. It is. It's also because you're the builder digger, of course, so you just get into these situations, but yeah. Here, just another destinkifier bottle emptier. More importantly, starvation, we get address. Something else, I just thought. Why power issue? You full. You fill these batteries so you know be stupid. Then again, you're just bored, right? So why not? You guys, however, and indeed, in fact, do need some food. We can just send you some. What do we have? Lots of fried mushroom, barbecue. Yeah, we'll just send you fried mushroom. Here, enjoy. From Mother, Dr. Pipple and Mr. Hatch, with love. Brian, operate farm suit. Operate rocketry, dig. Buff, unempathetic, unconstructive, you. Night owl, small bladder, edger. We can intercept more. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, look how beautifully these layers just stay there, stable. Like they are, like it's their natural order of things. Here, give me some water on the floor, on the ground. There's one mushroom. What about one? Remove all the debris. 2. Gotta wait for some CO2. Okay. And you all just run over here. We got some lead for making wire again. Yes. Get that in. We also got some proper stuff. Like this. And do we go... We should go ahead and try it on. Go build heavy but conductive wire here. And when it comes to making power, we should move that up there. That is gonna be fine. Fine-ish. This Luxa down here. Don't do anything yet. You have no hydrogen, so it's fine either way. But you guys, yes, you indeed are going to be interesting. Ape, hold on. We want to have... we will want to move this around eventually, but for now... we just bring this down. You can be on the heavy watt wire. Sure. Damn it. Damn it. Stupid ports. Stupid ports. Here, you can rebuild that. There might be a bit of debris on top afterwards. I'm not sure. Are you... okay, listen. I have this on sweep for a second. Gotta get in here. Gotta build that. Gotta connect this. I want this done. So I'll stay with you for a hot second here. Okay, we should just do some proper setup with automation, with rail stuff. Oh well. Are we cooling down our freezer yet? This is vacuum. You should get cold once you are hooked up to power. Okay, idleness. Have fun. And clean some stuff up. Clean some stuff up. Or... how much water, how much space do we... we can drop all of this down, alright. Here, just drop it down. That's okay. You can reach that, you can reach all of that, yes. And with that in place, you can just go and build those walls. Am I having... some weird sound? It was like a crinkling, a static. And I'm not sure if it was on purpose. Or if something was breaking, but now it's gone. Like, you have like radiation or something in-game that... but not this game's sound, it didn't feel like. Anyways. 60, whatever, you go all the way to here. That's your wall on the side. And then you just have something to do here. And here. And here. Just keep them all busy. Nope. Nope. Okay, you're way too fast, guys. You're way too fast. It's not something to complain about usually, but yeah. Well, actually, not actually. In some cases. But no, not really. Not for the dupes. You go close all this off. You can dig it out however you want. Get into here. That's still sandstone, that's fine. We bring this up. We bring it up here, yes we do. Go around, come around, diggity diggity, have some fun. Don't trap yourselves though. The water goes all over the place. That's fine. We'll have you... there's oil. We'll have you go down here. Connect this over. The temps are all the same anyways. You can just dig this down. And here as well. And here once the oil has been mopped up. Sure. Put this up. Have fun. I just wanna have fun now. Okay, you ever built this? Can you build that? We don't get the notification that you can't. But assume someone can. Devon. There's a downtime. Of course you have downtime. Why would you... no, you do it. Okay, just do it. Good job. And maybe mop this up. Someone. Okay, thank you, Devon. There's more of that. There's more where that came from. Just fill it. Finish it. There. Okay. Just get it done. And then all the power is on the left-hand side, sort of. We could have batteries here too. So they're in the right spot-ish. Out of the way. We don't care. Yeah, that sounds fine. We don't need more like 1 or 2, right? You guys like... maybe use gold. It's fine. Just don't use lead. Make 3 of them here. Don't move the power over yet. For now it's only 1 grid anyways, but yes. We use up the old power over here and then we have you set up properly with the automation. What is with the food situation? You have food here, you have 20k. You just gotta eat something. What are you? You trapped? No. Are you? What are you doing? Yellow alert doesn't prevent you from getting food. There's food right there. You are allowed to eat fried mushrooms. This is You don't eat mushrooms. You can eat fried mushrooms. You're just being silly. Yeah, okay. You're just being extremely silly. Can we stop this, please? AKA derping around like a nonsense person. Thanks. And move into the other dining room. Thank you. Okay, we have Joya seats. We have lots of these guys. Make it pretty. Okay. Then that shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't. How are things over here? There's a bunch of stuff to sweep. I love it if you did that. What happened with you guys? Are you hooked up? Oh shoot. You're not supposed to be hooked up. Okay. The good thing is, you are vacuumed out. Oh man. It's all good, man. We have a bit of hydro somewhere. Just gonna bottle that up or whatever. Here, give me a pump. We could just feed another slug as well. Yeah, get a pump. Get a bit of wire up there. Just gonna use lead. I know lead is gonna be hot and heavy. I don't care. There's plenty of Wii cooling here. And then we just bring something down to here. To here. Just put it in the canister. Okay. At that point, we might just bring the pipe over here. Yeah, okay, we bring the pipe in here. You're gonna go... Why is there more gas again? Not a vacuum, okay. Would you kindly sweep all the things on the left here? Minus the crude oil, minus the crude oil. Minus the crude oil. Relocate that to here, whatever. And this one you can also ignore. Okay, there's more sweeping actions though, yeah? Okay. The ceiling here, no, ignore that. You can't dig yourself out of this. Remove the ceiling for now. The fooling. And I wouldn't... Mopping is going to be annoying. We can mop stuff on surfaces that will not be deconstructed or dug up or whatever. Those would make sense still. You're dormant as well. Everybody's dormant. Okay. It might make sense to have this house cleaned up though. Because now it's cold. Well, when is your activity again? 8 cycles? Oh, they're almost like synced. Nice. And you? 15. That's also very close in timing. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. If anything. Solid crude oil. What? Oh. Wait, what was my target temp here? 35 is 49. Oh, you're at 40 is your freeze point. I almost forgot. I mean... That's fine. We got rid of the extra stuff in here. We won't have to mop it. That's actually quite useful. It's not on purpose, but yes. Make you go 30. Move that stuff out. Reconstruct the pile below. I'd assume the rail and whatnot are properly cooled down, which they are. Realistically, we can just close this off then afterwards. The rail below. There is going to be rail below, right? Okay. You can reach all that. We can theoretically just reach you from the sides as well. You can up this, open this. Then there is going to be a weight plate below. That can be copper. You're going to be like getting hot and cold and whatnot. That's fine. We haven't gotten our small blob yet of CO2 or hydrogen. Dig build research. Kitchen minutes. Wow. Tiny buff. Oh, you're both pretty nice. I like Steve quite a bit. Yeah, the buff and the supplying is pretty nice. I'll have him on the other world though. We will eventually send them back one by one-ish. Reduce the dupes over here, but for now... Much appreciate you, Steve. Just do that. Yes, and the other ones, I guess... We got mechatronics yet? Not quite. Like plus 10 strength right away. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I saw the buff and was like, oh, okay, you're gonna carry a lot of stuff. What do you want? Here, we're cooking, sure. Now, we have a better room bonus here now. Yeah, great hall. Good, thank you. Can close you off. There's someone that is gonna do the tidying for us now, finally. We have two dupes here though, doing that. Cleaning and whatnot. Stations. Stazioni Mazutok. Yeah. 5. We have 5 dupes. We're gonna make more. We have only 4 suits, I think. Didn't I tell you to stop this? Wait. You don't even drop it, do you? A suit is 200 kilos, right? They fixed that. You're gonna bring me 1 suit now. I would like to move over like a few more. We have... Let's double check. Suit. Atmo suit. 4. Yeah. And that should be... That is not being serviced. There. Go get that in. What's this? We got sentry turn. And no place like a clone. Oh, 20 dupes, yeah. Nice. Still didn't get the way suits were reworked sometimes. I feel like it's wonky if they have O2 in. What the actual fuck? Talk about having weird stuff in places. How did we get CO2 in here again? Tell me. How is there CO2 in here again? I know the game just wants to break my machines. That's fine. So be it. What the heck? Also, can you... You're cut off, right? No, you're not cut off. Here. Allergy sneeze. Does that expel CO2? And the allergies are all with... Nagi. No, and Nagi is back on the other world. This is still closed off. None of this should be a farter. I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, you don't want to sweep, so... Just do that. Don't care. Just get this done. That. And that. Then we close... Wait, we gotta Maybe CO2. Why is there... This is weird. There's so little stuff here. Okay, you're out of power. You're disconnected. The batteries are empty. We can cut you off like proper. And hook you up again. That is not what I wanted to hook up. I wanted this to be hooked up. And I wanted you to be connected like so, which is a bit of a problem. Because only one dupe that isn't the builder has to build it, so we'll have you on a high priority. You got all the slugs in here. That's good. The P water I want away. So that's also high priority. And then we can remove this ladder and have you on auto sweep, so to speak. Yes, you keep adding the CO2 here. You just don't want to go, do you? Good thing you're active. Yeah. Okay. Good now. Everything's moved. Move that thing, thank you. And you keep getting that CO2. Is it accumulating in the pipe? Yes. Oh, and you have nowhere to bring the CO2. Yes. I should just have an extra vent here. For now. And here. Sideways so we can snip it off. Sounds good. And we snip the other thing on the side. Leo, wait, True Tiles is updated? No. There's a True Tiles fixed iteration out there. And so I'm using that. Hydro gonna be made with deconstruction. Yes, and you go if above that. Is this gonna be a problem? Sure, you might suck this up too quickly. If you take away a kilo per thingy, that's gonna be like a lot. That flow is weird. I don't trust this. Like if this is broken with hydro, oxy hydro, they might switch and we get hydro up. I don't want to have that happen. I want to not have that happen. We'll build that, please. We have 5 dupes and only 4 beds. Here. And you are in the way of things. Let's give you also a bunch of deodorizers. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then your foundations. Okay. Let's go update all the wires too. Yeah, sure. Not build stuff we will have to rebuild in just a moment ago. And you just go through here. That goes away. So that's the ladder. Things over here we'll have to address in a bit. You are proper now. You are proper now. How much is this? 600 grams. Move that up here. We're gonna reopen you. You won't be pushing some gases here around, will you? Empty that. Empty that. Is it faster to empty them or just... I don't know. Okay, how much is that? Wait, what? 400 grams? I need more oil here. This is insufficient oil. How big is that? What? Grams. 5 kilo. That's good. That's good. Could be. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then you haven't run yet, so we don't have hydro coming in at all yet. You can connect to this, no problem, and then just bring this into here. Like so. We can deconstruct the rest in a bit. You connect all this together, cut off things over here. You're building those tiles, okay, we'll be there in a second. How are things for our freezer? Right, I just gave you some stuff to do randomly here. It certainly feels like that. Freezer. Well, I mean, you're cold. We just need the, yeah, we just need the hydrogen. Well, that whole sweeping action didn't work. With all these priorities mixed up. Oh. Not that. Why do you have pressure plate this time? I wanna have... you. I wanna have my food on a metal plate. So the food itself freezes. And we can just send it from here into this ship. Spaceship. And it's gonna be nicely pre-cooled. That's the only reason. You're nice and cold. And that's also why I was going on about the whole amount of hydro in there. If you want to have more or less. As in, if you want to freeze the food anyways, having more isn't all that bad. Not that it helps a lot. It's gonna make no difference anyways, as I said. But here we are, trying to make super tiny packages. We have some obsession about that. We like tiny packages. Can you give me a lock here, please? Right, and then there's your liquid. There's your sweeping. Let's go with that for now. And the floor as well. Don't need this much. If I have my pumps, I won't have them on the other side. So this is all kind of nonsense. I'll give you... I'll make this out of airflow tiles. Yes. And we won't be doing anything here anyways. For now. Empty. Like, we won't open this guy up yet. For a while. We just want to get the gases. Here. Do that. We can do high pressure vent. What? No gaskets. Oh, right. We're gonna build those. Yeah, sure. Station. Crafting. We have a good spot here? No. No good spot? Really? Here. Bring this down. We have plenty of suits. How much was this suit? It's one suit for 200 kilo, yeah. We have 4 over there, 5 is 5 dues. To make 4 extra, so is this 1,000? This many suits. See how much plastic we have. And fiber. Oh good, fiber looks good. Plastic isn't too bad either. Don't know how many suits we did make, but they're all gone now. Let's make this into 22 for now. And you're gonna be good. Did that tell you to sweep this? I guess not. And here have some power. Make some lead gas on accident. That's not... are you interested in starvation shearing Dracos? We did that on the 100 loops. So I have an idea of how to do it. I'm not sure I want to do it this time. For the gas. Let's go remove that. Oh my god, game, don't do this. I have here something specific in mind. Just do that. And put a tile here. Okay. We do need to move those water buildings away. We just bring it down by level. I didn't want to destroy these plants. I shouldn't be concerned about these plants. I really shouldn't. Just move this up by 1. Yo, dude. Why is it so difficult for me to recognize your main tile? I just think your main tile is garbage. Okay. I missed it when miserable doesn't stun scale growth. You missed it when miserable doesn't stun scale. Yeah, no. The Dracos are like, whatever. Like you can have... You just have to have them at a mood above -9. Was it? You can have 19 Dracos in a stable. I think, no, 18. 18 or 16. One of these numbers. Yeah, 8 is base, and then you can have another 8. And they can be miserable and they still have scale growth. Minus 10 is miserable. But that would be like 14 extra or so, no? No, without grooming, hold on. Is 5, is 9, is 8. Something along these lines. I'll just probably build one and then we'll see how many we can put in before they get unhappy. Nice and simple. Oh, I'll load up the other map, because that one is set up. I think it was 16. Are you doing fine? Oh, what I do is arrange for 1 Draco, and any additional Draco is -1. Yes. That's how it works. Let's go get rid of these gases. You haven't gotten anything going yet. You have no power here. You're not connected. Okay. I just need a bit of hydro. And we're good. And the rest can just go in here. Cut you off, cut you off. So 1 tamed Draco is -1 happy if you don't do anything. Yeah, and then you go -8. Then you go minus... You have an additional 8 Dracos, so we'll go to -9. Which is above -10, so they don't get miserable. So you have that, but you can already have 8 Dracos per default, which is before they start to be overcrowded and even start to get the debuff, so you have a total of 16. Something is squeaking and I'm not sure it's inside or outside. That's what you get for having your window open. No, it's outside. Hearing weird noises. Wait, repeat that. You can have 8 Dracos in by default. No, 16. 2 times 8. You have -1. Each Draco gives you -1 all the way down to -9. So that's 8 Dracos over population. And you have 8 by default for their room requirements. So you have 16 Dracos, which gives them a total of -9 from -1 default and -8 overcrowded. And you stay above -10, which has them still grow their scales. There. I made a sentence. Oh, you're saying... Yeah, 96 room size, liquid lock to keep them in place, and that's that. You can make it smaller, of course, and then you just adjust. And have like a small room and just put 8 in there, I guess. You could have more rooms in the same space, if you want to. If you want to have more Dracos, it makes sense. I went with just cramming 9 in 8. Yeah, I get what you mean. You could like do a whole floor, which would be 96 tiles, and you could do that multiple times in that same space, which would be more space efficient, effectively. Yeah. But I had mine with I had my X in. Hold on. Suit farm, supply, mouth breather, meh, farm build. Let's get a few Slixers here. And then drop Critter Fountain. Yeah, just to save on what even? No. Oh wait, we don't have anyone who can move you guys, do we? Too bad. I had my setup with the dupes moving the eggs. Right. I had my setup like this, and we had a dispenser here, right? So the Dracos would just automatically crawl into the room with the shearing station. And so I didn't want to have them moved again and again, so we just made a big room. Am I interested in making a dynamic room? A state changing an element to open close. I've had a look at that before. When mass molting crabs was a thing with that kind of technique. Not right now, I have no specific application for it. Why? You have some fancy build? Like in general, I'm always interested in practical terms. I'm not having anything I want to do with it right now. Wait, wasn't there hydro in here at some point? Okay. Hey, it went through. Okay. Didn't catch it. We have hydro here still? Okay. I went with just moving geckos too. It's too terrible with just to breeder, ranch, automation, critter delivery. Yeah. How do you build buildings behind tiles? I'll tell you in a second. Let me first get my hydro in place. Someone noticed the curse, yes. Well, first you... Oh, stop that. You gotta pray to the ancient gods of evil. The clay-eating gods. Then you're gonna have to have a ceremony with Leo to initiate you against your will. And then the game is fucking me with... What the heck? Sacrifice 3 dupes in the volcano. I mean, that's not a bad thing, necessarily. We have Redneck who would like to be sacrificed. He's gonna gift the volcano with some extra spicy air as well. Okay, but to be completely honest, it's very simple. You just start with a drywall. You build the drywall, then you replace the drywall with tiles, and whilst the replace order is set, you can just put a building there too, and they will just build both. It's very simple. That's why it's so cursed. It's not even... You don't even have to put any effort in. It's just that. Done. They'll build that. And here we then put... So simple, you can learn it by accident. Yeah, that's how people... This is just... Excuse me, what? Why is there CO2 in here again? Okay, that is just... What the fuck? Again? Okay, well, anyways, here. Oh, we gotta get the O2 on top as well, no? Deconstruct that. You're welcome, you're welcome. Liquid is fine. Gas will be fine. This CO2 is weird. Okay, I don't think I want to have you build that, thank you. Deconstruct. Let's go to that. Destroy the gas in here with null tile, if you will. Where is everybody? And I'll put the CO2 here. You can just run. You're connected? Yes, there you go. And this bit, you go out into here. Ignore the rest. Are you working still? Stop it, you muppet. No one cares about these gases. Okay. Cut that off. You will be hydro. You are... If above 1,000, that's fine. That should be fine. Let's put this a bit higher. Not that high. You have no power. You have no water here whatsoever. Right. We might need that too. You want to bring that... Let's see. It's going to be a bit annoying to build in here, isn't it? Ew. Ew, I can't build in here. Can I? Can you build this part? I don't know. I think you should be able to do that, no? Oh well. Here, let's get ready. I wonder if I can popularize the exploit and get it fixed. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if we could get people to abuse it so much that the clay thinks, oh well, we maybe should fix it after all. Shouldn't be too hard. It's been done in the past. So, not impossible. Here, vacuumed again, thank you. And we want to have some hydro there. Can we empty bottle? Do we have a plumber here? Oh no, no. Okay, we can do a bottle drainer. Empty a thingamabob though. Just put that here. Okay, we'll get more farters in there with CO2 somehow. I'm somewhat confident. Your full throughput? You do. What's up with you guys? Oh yes, we didn't have the gasket yet. There we go. Made 2. We don't need to use steel for that, thank you. Let's go up to another 2, so we can just get... we have 800. We have enough to make nafta. Shoot. We could have made nafta. That's fine. Okay, I want to get a nice small blob of stuff here. That is still why we do this, being silly and all that. Okay, and a small bit of hydro over here somewhere. The... A gas. Shut off. I put you here. And then you just rejoin the rest on the other side. Here, just go to that. Go back up into here. You do that. You do that. Maybe do it like this? Yeah, sure. Wait, that's not the building I was looking for. I want a simple valve. Thank you. Okay, you go pass by and then you get point whatever. This might be too much. No, this should be not too much. You can go point 1, right? Yes. You vacuum stuff out. Get rid of the nonsense. Do I want to have flow repeated? Yes, but only after you get rid of this O2. And in here, we got some O2 in here. Oxygen, 13 kilos. Bring it over. You're proper now. Why is there another... You just randomly get CO2 in here. I don't... What are we missing? Besides dupery. If I open you up, will you somehow push down? You shouldn't. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. I don't trust this. Wait. Shoot. Shoot. Dupes breathe. That's a problem. No, it's not. We can just suck up the CO2. Oh my god. Okay, no, we could. Okay. If above that value. Yo, do believe. Okay. They're gonna get in again and breathe. Or moving the debris. It's whatever. Yeah, relocate. Relocate. Let's do that real quick. And maybe don't breathe. Would be appreciated. Regular only gameplay. Do not breathe. Okay. That one is whatever. We're gonna close this off. Gonna close this off. Okay. Yeah, sure. Fine. Whatever. You're good. You can hook this up. You are... What about all these pipes? What about them? What about these pipes? We can just leave them. We can use suits later and then make it easier to fix things up. Yes, yes. You can hook up. We can make hydro power. If you guys are ready. You are idling. You're bored. You have nothing to do. That's a good spot to be in, sort of. This is to be closed off, however. We have no sand, it appears. Again. I mean, yeah, sure. Halo 99. Have fun. It's a lot of power used. We get water in? No, because... Power. That should be done anyways, because we have nothing else to do. Oh well. Oh well. We might want to just go ahead and cook the clay, right? No point in not doing that. Kiln, assuming we have what it takes. O2 is getting low over here, isn't it? In it. And then there's water. And then there will be pressure. Did I put in the abusive hydra? I didn't. Okay, but that works. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? You can also oxidize the area here. There's no point in not doing that. You're all good here. Do you need to be repaired? No. You're good. So suits are about to get fixed. This door we can just close. This is going to be closed completely. The port is going to be inside the base. All of this is going to be outside the base. You guys get erased. And that is going to be outside, inside. Cut off. Cleaned up. And then make sand. You muppets. Then next thing to do is moving the slugs and whatnot. So we can have some production here. And something about the water. Well, we'll get water from here, right? From here. Yeah. Off-world water. And oxygen. This is... what, 16 dupes? Yeah, we'll have enough O2 production, that's fine. Do I care about temperatures? I shouldn't. Right. Do we care about priorities here? No. We'll just split you up, I think. Bring this down here. Or the bedrooms. Or here. You're a good man. Here, have some breathability. Spread all over the place. There's your toilet. Fix these up like real good. Wait, you can be insulated. You should be insulated. You will be insulated. It should also be just igneous rock, because why wouldn't it be? But then again, wasteful. Rather, gonna get the dupes to walk the long path. Time and time again. So be it. Take the long path. And bring some hot stone into here. That might not ever be offset. Or not ever be able to offset the extra heat that we save from having better insulation. We'll see. Insulated pipe. Yeah, okay, you're good. This we can just log off proper once we need to. The rest in here is physically separated. So that's all working as intended, yeah. All that wire. And cut off the old flimsy wire so we don't have some random bits fritzing out on us. Like that, yeah. You can just deconstruct it too for free metal. Yeah. Like this dead end over here. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then there's the whole right hand side, which we should just cut that off. And give you another transformer there. Just like that. Get over there. Bit of yellow alert, because why not? And fill with the lead. Lead the way. All the way. You guys running properly? I think so. You have you never stop, right? These guys never stop. Yes. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. We want to get rid of this pool of water. We want to use up all the dirty water here. Sounds about right. Can we get down here? Mop the poopy stuff away. And also for the overflow, we stop this one. You prioritize the water going left and then up. You just cut off here. Another bridge, another bridge. You have low priority, you little bridge. And that is just that. Cut off. And more igneous rock. It's not igneous rock. We are out of igneous rock. That's fine. Get all the way over to here. We won't even need that dropper anymore. Though for the time being you will be overflowing and that's gonna be horrible. Maybe. We'll see. Also, this is not a lot of buffer. guess eventually either we have this pipe be the buffer or we have to have a liquid shut off to stop liquid from off-world coming in, going into the electrolyzer, but keep using sieve water. Or we have a bigger tank here. Either works. Bigger tank is low tech and probably more simple and stable even. Not more stable, but simple. Ranching suit research. None of these are speaking to me. Thimble rate is interesting. We can get... We have seeds here, I'm sure. Intercept. Okay. Now, why is there so much hydrogen here? Coincidence. I want this hydro though. Hello, dear hatches. What are you doing here? Let's... whatever. I think my dupes are blast-thirsty, so... Starring. You're all good here, guys. You're all good. Wait. Oh, shoot. Do we have anywhere we drop these hatches off to? No, we don't. Okay. Stone hatch. Velocity Draco. Tame. You go down here. What? Coal, 4. 80 tons of coal. I'm blind. Velocity Draco tame. Do not attack that. Relocate. Okay. The scrappiest of farms. And this is a mature one. You bring that over. A wild one. You stay wild. Just give me... Getting enough plastic with that is just stupid. And it works, so it's not stupid. Alright. We got a nice little bottle of hydrogen here. Go take that. Make a tiny plop. Do I bring this up with a pipe or do I bring it up with a gas emptier thingamabob? We're gonna use that. Gas emptier thingamabob. The drainer, yes. Wait, what? We have refined aluminium. That's gonna be from some nonsense for sure. Yeah, you do that. I have to use stop here in a second. For now, keep freezing stuff. And we'll have you coming in from one of these sides. This works. Yeah, sure. This can be open. You can't reach that. No, you can. There's gonna be a door here. Wait, you're supposed to be staying closed though. Wanna build this differently this time around. Without a sweepy. That is. We out of refined metal? What is up with that? What is up with that? What did we use all the copper for? What? We made like tons of copper. Where is all that? Weird. Give me longer pipe. Give me longer pipe. Here, just do that. Okay. Honestly, where's all the copper? Or, no, the copper. The proper copper. Temps-wise, can we go give you a quick fix-up? With another set of shift blades. That's a lot of brine ice too. There. How's water? Water is doing fine. Your temp is good. Your temp is nice and low. All things considered. You're all still dormant. The stinky has been taken care of. You can open up more space here. You're out of power. Wait, what? There you go. Free food. Yeah, sure, get that. The base will probably end here-ish for now. Meaning... Oop, not flooded. Meaning we can close this off, sorta. More or less. Maybe put some of our suit stuff in place. You're active again, nice. There is going to be our I really wonder if I want to put that sieve elsewhere. But ultimately, you should be part of a big steam room. There's one volcano here. This one's kind of far away. For now. We'll see, we'll see. Building melted. Oh no. Not like this is fully on... wait, what? If anyone goes to the toilet, you should be trapped. Why is no one going to the toilet? And we never took care of your overflow, did we? And why wouldn't we? Why would we? Yes. Okay. That's the thing. You bring this down first. And then what? Don't exactly want to put it in here. I'm gonna put it in there. Fine then. Just do that. It's fine. Maybe higher. Maybe higher. And plumbing. Yep. Okay, go up there. Good. You guys, all these little sweetles, ignore them. Okay. Ignore the sweetles. Ignore them. There's happy sweetles in our base. Let them have them their own little space. As for you, empty that. We're good here on the left. We should move this stuff around still. Stamp goes up. You can have an additional bit over here. I don't need that. A dispenser for dropping stuff. I have them like all over the place. Like people do centralized storage and I'm just here putting storage everywhere. Which isn't a bad thing, mind you. What's our packet sizes here? 60 grams. No, that's too big. Gotta get you down to below 10 micrograms. That's it. That's where the juice lies. The 0 micrograms? That's a bit little. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Nice and sweet. Okay, you gotta do some mobbity mop jobs. Can we connect this together, please? That one, you can be fine here. Yeah, it's gonna be all cleaned up twice or whatnot. You go through the left again. I know it's a waste of time and effort. Go do that. You guys go away. Just stop it. Just stop it. You finish stuff off. Yeah, you finish them off real good. There you go. Or not. And then the pipes are all weird. Alright, fine. Oh. Yes. Send it back. There we go. Okay. You have a sweep spot. A sweet sweep spot. Damn it. Words. Yeah, let's get rid of all that nonsense. As for vacuuming out more space here. You guys want to just build some stuff? Here. And that open close. Enjoy. We got our bottle. We got a bottle here. One. I want to use this one bottle. I'll have this one bottle on sweep. And then you will bring that into here. Sweep only. The hydrogen. And you guys stop that. There's one packet over here. Nothing in here. You will go in here. The one we just brought in can only go in here and do nothing about it. That is not why I want this. I need it in here. So you're gonna go up this way. And you go down. No, you connect together. Don't rip. God damn it, game. Just. Yo, what are you doing? Oh, you have no steel. What? We had like 600 steel. We make this many bots. What do you leak? What do you lack? Iron. Let's make 20 iron then. Did you just get 40 copper? Am I confused? Don't tell me. Oh my god. No. Oh, don't crush copper. Oh my god. I know we have plenty of resources. We don't need to be concerned about a bit of copper being lost to crushing. I just don't like it. Can we reach this? I think not, right? We'll open you for a moment here. Then, oh yeah, we couldn't build the sweepers because no metal that we would like to use for that. Are we getting a bottle here or not? Here. Everybody has nothing to do, but bringing this bottle in, that you refuse to do. Muppets. Please tell me you won't steal that steel. Can we lock you off here? And we put doors here and here. A bit of airflow. Okay. That is the perfect blob. I will have someone trapped inside here. So no one's gonna steal that steel. That is pretty cool. Oh, this was not supposed to be. Okay. And this guy just move these extra critters in here or whatever. Thanks. Sweet little X as well. And grab X. Just move them away. Here. Okay. That one. Yeah. Here, have fun. Okay, we have Redneck. Redneck is the hero of the hour. Just stay in here. Tell me you can't leave. Good. You can't leave. No one can get in here. You deconstruct this tile. Radiant pipe. Oh yeah, you're hot. What? You can't reach that. Okay. There's a bit of Mafic rock over there. You go grab that. Grab a handful of that. You go get in there. And then make the top reachable as well. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, build the other ones too. Fine. Then you're gonna dig this up first. Okay, yeah, that... To do all the tasks I want you not to do specifically. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Now, this is nice and cold. This can all be connected back together. With the steel at hand. Without freezing. The steel was cold anyways. Hot. Whatever. Freezer. Done. Acquired. Winning. Open. And lock. Okay. Wait, I still need you to go up there. I need... Oh. That was not on purpose. Freezer is done. We can open this up. You are still having issues with water. Because you are not connected, is all. Good. This can be opened, this can be opened and mopped. Doors can be fixed. And more importantly, we can move our meat in here. So, you get that in from here-ish for now. I just need to have something in place. So we can pretend that we're making progress. Which we do. I'm just joking. That rail, I don't want to make it from gold amalgam. Only the one. Only the one. Didn't I say I want to take a break? Like hours ago. Oh well. Here, let's get this going. We bring in all the good meat. You can open that spot again. You're gonna be nice and cold. You are not running because you are not connected. As of yet. There you go. And we have more nice little bottles too down there. Alright, that's that. I'll have you stop putting food in here. And then we'll just... Also, is there another box up there? Yeah, no. No crowding, by the way, double checking. You crowding? Starving. You have some food here though, just eat it. If they die, they die. The important thing is that they have been... They're bred. They're well bred, so they won't cause extinction events. How are things over here? What is your food anyways? Mushrooms? Right, mushroom. That's gonna rot in a bit now. That is not forever food. What are you doing? Alright, you're oxidizing the left, right, whatever. You don't need to. You really don't need to. Can we have a bunch of storage bins down here though? Or no, I don't know. I just want to put all that off-gassing nonsense away. Should we do a... Yeah, we do a dispenser that is unreachable. Go on the other side, or just the stuff you dispense. We'll have you here. We'll have you here. Here. Open stuff up. Things fall down. You can't go beyond this point on that level, or here. You can't swim either. We know that. We lock the door. Yeah, this can be open. You can go through here. It's fine. Make it a proper floor. All the way over to here. That's okay. Double door these. Sure, why not? Lock the top. Check the printing pot. Free steel. Operate doctor farming ranching. Farm ranch doctor gourmet thumb. Steel. That's fine either way. Okay. New cycle. That's good. Did they move the build number? Wasn't that up here some time ago? I just see that and I'm like, eh? Freezer acquired. Wait, not here. Yeah, remove that. We have this freezer. Oh, that's why we have the mushrooms all safe. Yeah, my bad. We have this freezer and no one's gonna building that. You can do that, but you're also machineering people. You don't want to do that. There you go. Okay. Okay, Travaldo, go. You can do it. You'll do it. You'll finish it. You can do it. Okay. Sweep. Foods. Everything we sweep goes in here. Edible ingredients. So be it. And that means get this stuff sorted and all the stuff on the floor here. Anything up left on the top? No, this one was fixed. Do we have any grain up here? No, apparently not. No idea what's up with that. And oh look, we are steaming. Pew pew. 100 degrees, 9 degrees. We get the perfect middle out of that. Or something. And you are not allowed to do manual use. There we go. Make this a priority. The biobots attacking. Biobots engage. Okay. Freezer done. Suits are almost... Are they ready? You're closed off. We can have you stop doing that. And then they just work. Yes. Good. Let's close that off and you're done here, so to speak. Lock that off too. You can't reach the spot. You get dirt in here. Do we want to stop the off-gassing? Wait, hold on a second. Now we have the Hydra stuff set up, whatever. Yeah, this is kind of inefficient, so let's just do that. Are you picking up what's falling down? Stop that. Map? Polluted map as well. Okay. You put this on a 1. You just do that if you're bored. Thank you. There you go. You have a proper CO2 layer. Yes, we get free mushrooms. Whatever. The rooms are proper. Great hall, washroom, barracks. This one's gonna be closed off. And somehow there's oil on the floor. Oh, there's a slickster here, yeah. There will be more oil. You take care of the CO2, that's fine. Maybe we should give you some rubber boots at this point. Oh well. Okay. Also, maybe. Get a power bridge here. A sweeper here, so we can sweep stuff in and out of the base without having to go in and out of the base. And using the suit tox every time. There is another suit set to be delivered. So That message we can ignore. Ran. Hey, what the heck is happening here? So, you didn't bury the Atmos sensor in airflow tile. Shoot, you're right. I forgot. I didn't need an airflow tile there though. It's easier to click that way. There, I had a good reason. I didn't know before, but I had a good reason. Can I get a dupe? Can I get a redneck? And move you to here. No one else is allowed inside. Okay, and that's gonna be suits. And no, priority. Wait, is this a 9-2? Hello? No one else do that. Okay, thanks. Sir. Sir, you can do more than one at a time. Okay. Do nothing. And leave. Good. That's all the suits we need. We have to have some breed fiber here too. We get some water from pooping. But we have no real renewable water, do we? It's only 70 kilos. Suits, yes. Can I get a bin for that? As well, just so they're inside. We have suits for a while now. We'll forget about those. Let's make sure... Liquor suit repair. We want to have that for sure. Ether combination is done. That was you guys. You are also dribbling down here now. Let's make another one for the future. Geezer. Take 2. Tame 2. That works, yes. We're gonna incorporate this guy and the volcano and whatnot. Of course you built this in the wrong order. Why would I try to do that? Slicker suit repair, slicker base, Dracos and plastic are still not done. So be it. What? Did I cut off? What? No. We just brought the suit in. Yeah. Okay. Remove that. Remove that. Suits are on. The base is closed off. The dupes are... Well, there we go. And put the other suits in here. The worn ones as well? No. Leave them outside. So I don't get them confused. Okay. Ah, shoot. I would like to have the sweep one. Unit 1. But if you put them down here regardless, you'll find error. What are you doing down there? Getting mushrooms? You don't need mushrooms. The mushrooms are fake. Are you sweeping this still? No. Gotta fix the kitchen. Kitchen. So we automatically move our stuff around. Again, what are you trying to do? You're just too slow? You're just too slow, right? Don't know what are you... or whatever. And now, with the suits enabled... Really? We can go dig down here way more as well, without having to be concerned about anything. Well, maybe the stink we should be a bit concerned about. AKA, in that case, we'll dig in like that. And... ah, shoot, that's just gonna be stink everywhere, whatever. Do we have spore kits anywhere? These have all been, like, sucked dry. There's some in the oil. That's great. That's just great, yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's go make these slicksters all mostly reachable. Going down here? I don't know. Something like that. Have fun. You shouldn't trap yourselves too hard down here, should you? I do want to get all these spore kits. If there's... that's fine. Zombie spores are fake. They can't hurt you if they can't reach you. That's not even that many. That is not even that many, is it? And there's no zombies more in stinky air, so... Again, it's safe. 1, 2, 3. Go down here, maybe make a nice long line through here. Do you think I can keep a steam bottle in our deep freezing design? Yes. The undertale is insulate. Insulate depends on how big the bottle is. Probably. I assume most amounts should be safe. Not sure. Interesting question. Huh. I don't know. But you asked what I think, so... yeah, I'd assume most numbers would work. I just want to bring Steam to refuel. Just try it and let us know. Okay, you are running properly then. Wait, where's my food? Oh, I never connected this. Damn it. Please tell me none of this is rotten. Okay. Oh, and that also means... shoot. So if I have you locked off so we don't have to have Sweepy in here, well... Can I have you reach? I can have one... reach over the corner? No. On the other side, I want to have a... sweeper take away any potential stink. I can have one here and one below like this. I guess so. Kinda ugly. We should be able to reach over the corner, right? I have a corner piece like that. Just down left like this. You can reach that. I'll let you know how it ends terribly. Yeah, boy, it works, cause this of Steam's crappy conductivity. Yes, as I told you, probably most numbers, but there might be some edge cases, who knows. But yeah, cool, excellent. Most, wait, you're using some weird-ass metal here. Making any copper yet? No. You're making steel, making more steel. And... yeah, just overheat the thing, it's fine. Just overheat the thing. What is up with you guys? Running slowly? You're back to 53. Did I not want to stop gaming, playing? Yes. Kind of. Hey, wait. Can we make you lower? You can be like this low, right? Your floor would be theoretically... Wait, here. That is too low to work. We'll have you like this, that's fine. Anyway. And just fill this all up. Wait, fill it up from left to right then, whatever. Yeah. Kisa Teimatsui and Robot 1. I should go break a take. Okay. Nothing critical left to do. Let's follow Senna. Senna? Actually, give me a double check on the suits here. Are they being properly used? You guys don't do anything super Derby McGee faced? Yes. Okay. Follow... Not a biobot. Not a biobot. Not a biobot. I want a duplicate. A named one. Can we have... Nuggy? Okay. Enjoy the kitchen. Yeah, one more thing. Export water for Sig Hydra. Sig Hydra. There. Okay, we know what to do next time. Those pinks are all from a new channel. Okay. There is... Yes, Leo, next time. I've been streaming for... It's only 6 hours. You're right, I should just keep going. Oh man, there's so many people online. And Ashmalek is playing Gothic 1 Remake, which is a great thing to watch. It's also very specific. No, I'll have you go over to Coded. Coded was the last person I think that raided in here, so that's a good target, I think. I sucked yesterday, only did 10 cycles. We did like 70 today-ish. 70 or more. No, 70. I think we were like at the 53 when we started. But now is also the time where we can just speed things along. Anyways. Are you trying to hold me here? Let's see. Of course, Twitch would suggest GZ, which is a fair suggestion. But yeah, let's go say hi to Golden. I'll try to do some more streams next week. It shouldn't get too hot, even though it said so last week. Now it says it's not going to get super disgusting. I'll want to use that opportunity, so watch out for random streams appearing in the afternoon. Me doing this, or if we get too far, I want to keep my hours roughly synced with Stinger, I think, or whoever has the most hours. I want to not go super hard. There's still time, 2 months. Breaking my streak, eh? It's gonna be like starting 2-3 hours back from now. That is your time-ish, no? Just check in on your mobile or whatever. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Have a lovely, lovely evening. It works. See? Have a lovely evening. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Bye-bye.